Hello, hello, hello. We are back live, and evidently I forgot how much of a good song the Water Gym music is. But we've updated it, we've added it to our intro now, because it is an absolute banger. But we're here. I've left my stream playing out loud, so hopefully that didn't come from the microphone. But hello, how is everyone doing? We are indeed back yet again after the pain that SGL was, the streamer gym league challenge, whatever you want to call it. But we're back. We're here. We're going to do some Ditto raids. There's a skidoo for you. We're going to do some Ditto raids. We are going to do some shiny Masuda hunting. We're going to do a few giveaways. So it should be a good day. The Ditto raids are really, really easy. So it's a lovely departure from, like I say, the pain of SGL. But we're here, we're live. Hey, football buddy, good to see you. Good to see you in chat. Hoping your day is going good so far. But just to explain what we're doing, as you will see in the bottom left-hand corner of our screen, we do indeed have all the typings in the game. We're going to be going along. We're going to be trying to get all the Tera types. As you will see, I've got some red X's that I can tick off during. And every time that we complete a row, left to right or right to left, whatever way you're looking at it, we'll do a shiny giveaway, because we do have some shiny Pokemon that were donated to us during the SGL challenge, probably as a way of consolation for those games that I got completely steamrolled in. But yes, I will quickly show you the shinies. I've slightly fixed my boxes, so it should be a little bit easier to find stuff now, which is fantastic. But we've got Curlia. If I bring up the picture, that would be beautiful. Our blue Curlia. We've got a Caspikid, an Ice Cube, and he's quite cool in pink/purple. That's quite a cool shiny. And yeah, a Skidoo. So we actually have one extra than what we need. We'll probably do like an extra giveaway at the end as well, just to give away all four. But I've slightly organized my boxes. I do have a box dedicated for our 5-star Dittos. This is the Pokemon we will be bringing to the 5-star Ditto raids to make all your lives easier. A level 1 Magikarp with Splash. Ditto will copy my Pokemon as opposed to yours. So it will be a Ditto each and every time in our raids, which should make it very, very easy for you find people to beat him up and get some cool 5-star Dittos. But whilst we wait for people to join, we are going to hatch some eggs.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. Because we do have some ghost Pokemon. Those are all Meowths, I believe. We do have some ghost Pokemon to hatch that we did not get a chance to do during the SGL, because it was, quite frankly, back-to-back with battles non-stop. So we did want to, being the Ghost Gym, we did want to hatch them during the challenge. But yeah, we'll do those now. As always, I have the Wheel of Fortune, which I shall show you now. Where is the wheel? Here's the Wheel of Fortune. So once we get to the stage of doing the giveaways, I will tell you the choice word to be entered in the competition. As always, just make sure you're subscribed and have liked the video to be eligible. But until then, we're gonna quickly hatch some eggs, just allow a few of you to trickle into the chat. And yeah. Anteater, Blue Anteater, hello, good to see you again. And if we do find a shiny, what will you say before you see, that would involve me saving before each and every Tera raid. Or else, I mean, the spawns are set, so I could actually, if I catch a bunch of them, I could reset. The chances of it being shiny are standard odds, so I really doubt that we will get a shiny today. You never know, it could happen. If so, yes, I may allow you to farm the shiny. We may allow you to farm the shiny. But for now, let's hatch some eggs. We'll wait for a few of you fine people to arrive. And yeah, we'll get the Ditto raid started. But yeah, Football Ice Cube is quite a, to excuse the pun, quite a cool shiny. But yeah, these raids are gonna be super easy. So they're just nuzzling each other, it seems. These raids are going to be very easy, so it's going to be a very nice departure from the battling in the SGL, because yes, I did finish. I did finish yesterday on an 11-win streak without any losses. If I'd been running that same team the whole time, we would be completely fine. But we were stupid and optimistic, and we did not want to run full meta Pokemon. And of course, regrettably, everyone brought full meta Pokemon against me. So yeah. But I'll quickly post you guys the link to the straw poll. If you haven't and you have been watching the SGL, you can go ahead and vote for your favorite streamer of the SGL challenge. And we also have the chance to win some cool prizes, so, you know, feel free. But, yeah, these are all a mixture of MASUDA eggs. I bred them all at the same time with Ditto, so it seems like they are... It seems like they're sort of appearing in lines. Maybe the way I've arranged them in my boxes, but I think these will all be Oricorios. The next ones will probably be Mischievous. Yeah. But we'll have some eggs quickly. Wait for people to join. But yeah, it is very currently. I think it's I think Mystic is currently ahead by 1 vote, and then myself and Lumion, I want to say is how you pronounce it, joined second. So, yeah. But yeah, Ditto can't, Shiny Ditto can't spawn in these raids, just like the EV raids, but it's just standard odds. So, quite frankly, the chance of getting a Shiny would be, yeah, they're just standard odds, people. They're just standard odds. So, we could potentially get horrendously lucky and get a Shiny, but probably not. But we'll quickly have some eggs. Some giant eggs.
A giant egg!
And, yeah. Oh, a Sableye, cool. But I will say something, the Ghost Shinies, there's honestly so many cool Ghost Shinies. Sableye is so cool in yellow. Mischievous is cool in green, and then it becomes yellow once it evolves into Magius. Or Magius, however you want to pronounce that. But no, like I say, it doesn't have increased odds, just standard odds. Just the normal odds. We could still find one. Probably not, but you never know. And, what do you say we jump into the first one now? Jump into the first one now. It won't be affected by sandwiches. Yeah, the shiny charm should still work, but sandwiches won't. Sandwiches definitely won't. Here we go. This is... Oh no, I hit challenge alone again. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I need to back out. I need to back out. I need to back out. Hey, Joe, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know what? I don't know how much of the last stream you're watching for my SGL challenge. But I actually entered on an 11-win streak with the last game going to a draw, which I would have won if the timer didn't run out. So if I was running the team in the layout that I had from the very start for that final stream, I would have won a lot more battles. In the end, we ended up on 21 wins, 10 losses. At the moment, looking at the gym leaders that posted their ratios, I might actually be on the best ratios out of anyone. I think Mystic ended on something like 23 wins, like 12 losses. A few other in that sort of ballpark. I think there were some that were fairly 50-50. Let me make sure I actually invite you find people this time. Connect to the internet, that might help. But no, I don't actually have the shiny charm yet. Like I said countless times before in this channel, I think shiny hunting in this game is so easy, so accessible, that quite frankly, you don't actually need the shiny charm to be able to get shiny Pokemon. The exact same with shiny sandwiches. Like, if you just do outbreaks, you can get very, very quick shinies without sandwiches, without the shiny charm, all that extra nonsense. And you know what? Quite frankly, I don't think I really want shinies to appear any quicker than what they already do, because I feel like if I was just getting shiny after shiny after shiny in quick succession during shiny hunts on the stream, it would get a little bit boring, It wouldn't. I don't think it would have as much weight behind it as you know, the shinies taking a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, if anyone has not shiny hunted in this game, what have you been doing? And and if you do decide to do it, it's so easy. It's so easy. But there we go. We will start our first raids. I don't know if many people are going to be about. I'm also just realizing that I forgot to change the title on Discord or on Twitch, on the Twitch stream, so I should go do that now. Whilst we wait for you fine people to maybe join. Maybe join. But yeah, anyone is welcome to join. Like I say, I will be using Ditto or I will be using Magikarp as my Pokemon. So you guys should be able to very easily one-shot it without any issues. But yeah, let me quickly amend my title on Twitch, because I've not done so yet. This is really awkward to do in half screen. Stream manager, there we go. Hey, Empress buddy, good to see you, good to see you. We are live, we're Buffless Stuff, that is a name right there. Buffless Stuff. Your Pokemon are quite buff. They look quite buff. Let me ready up. But yeah, Joe, I think that game would have played a lot differently if I was running the team that I was in the last day. I didn't make that many changes. The only changes I made was subbing out Dragapult for Polisand. Because I feel like using the Sandstorm to set up for Houndstone took far too long, and it was allowing other people to set up their Pokemon, like, you know, Sucker Punch, King Gambit, etc. So switching him out, I just put the Choice Scarf on Houndstone instead, and honestly, my game's played so much better. My game's played so much better. So if I was running that from day one, I would have ended on such a better ratio than what I did. You're running a Casper level 1. I mean, he's got to turn into my level 1 Magikarp, so you know what, guys, run whatever you want. It will work. These raids are going to be exceedingly easy. But like I say, guys, we will be doing shiny giveaways. I'm still on the wrong page again. I should probably change that. There we go. There's the wheel. But yes, we will be doing shiny giveaways throughout. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming back by popular demand, and we've got these beautiful red X's to mark off the Ditto Tera types as we get them. Wow, I need to buy more Pokeballs. Completely forgot about that. So yeah, I'll be marking off the Dittos as we get them every time we complete a row. We'll be doing a shiny giveaway. So just make sure you've liked, subscribed, and I will tell you the word of choice once we're doing such giveaways. But that is normal done out of the way, bottom left corner. Love to see it. Dragonfalter's died to big fish. Bigger fish. Oh, we got Destiny Note. Lovely. But yeah, honestly, if I was running that team setup since day one, it would have played so much differently. I think, ironically, I didn't think Lucario would have gotten on as well as he did. Sableye with Reflect and Light Screen was definitely such a clutch move. Otherwise, I would have got completely wiped every single time by Sucker Punch King Gambit. So the fact that I had that extra buffer to allow myself to take more damage was crucial. Like, the fact that Lucario was able to take a hit or two, especially from dark moves, to activate his Justified to get a attack boost, came in clutch so much. But here we go. Here is a rock over here. Let us switch out the eggs.
A giant egg.
Giant egg. But yeah, Joe, I'm in the UK. That is correct. Let me just switch back to my chat on the big screen so it's easier to read. Yeah, that's the right box. But yeah, I'm just going to, it'll probably be a bit of a shorter stream today. It will take us no time at all to beat all these boys, get all the 5 stars. So, I'm just gonna hatch some eggs at the same time. Maybe we'll get a shiny, maybe we'll not. We will see. But, yeah, you're seeing Zork wouldn't have been a terrible idea. He could have worked, I will be honest, there's not really all that much I could have subbed off my team to replace him. I could have potentially ran him instead of Dragapult, and that may have worked. But it was nice just having that additional bit of speed. The issue was dealing with Hydreigon, because if built correctly, and you know what, a lot of people did not build Hydreigon correctly. Like, if everyone just ran with a Scarfed Hydreigon, they would have absolutely ruined me. But some people did even max the speed on it. Like, if they had maxed the speed, they would have outsped the majority of my Pokemon in one. So that's exactly why I made the conscious decision to switch out Bolitan for Dragapult, so I would have something to outspeed him, if needed be. Also outspeeding, you know, Scarada as well, as long as it's not Scarfed. So, yeah, it did take a little bit of readjusting. But, yeah, worked in the end. I don't know if I thought it was you that brought Grimmsnarl, Joe, but a lot of people did in fact bring Grimmsnarl. Which was a bit of an issue until I realized that my Lucario could absolutely destroy them, and that they are definitely going to try set up in the first turn. So once I started playing that a bit more intelligently and throwing Lucario out first, Grimmsnarl wasn't an issue. It wasn't an issue. The only way I would have lost those fights with Grimmsnarl setting up Reflect and Light Screen is if I allowed my Sableye to die first before his Grimmsnarl. The fact that I was able to clear it out, that gave me the chance to set up more barricades over and over again, which is ultimately what won me those difficult fights. But hey, Morgan, good to see you. Good to see you. On your alt accounts, we'd love to see it. It's been a while since you've dropped into the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, honestly, I could talk for days and days and days on end about the SGL. I really could. I really, aside from some of the people who just brought like the same copy and pasted meta Pokemon over and over again. Aside from that, it was really interesting. It was I haven't actually played VGC since Sword and Shield, so there were a lot of changes in this game that I wasn't 100% sure on. So it was nice to see what sort of meta Pokemon are predominantly used in single battles. I think once I sort of worked the kinks out, I was able to combat the majority of them. I absolutely hate Samba Duck so much. Why you would give a high attack Pokemon with good base stats a high damaging physical water move that allows it to increase its speed, and has Moxie as hidden ability on top of that? I don't know. I really don't know. But it's honestly something I've been talking about since Pokemon Sword and Shield. I just love the way Game Freak released this game without having any semblance of trying to balance their meta Pokemon. Like, competitive is just so unbalanced right now that, yeah. Pain. Those are all those gentlemen hatch, so we shall go ahead and do another raid. This is Rock. This is Rock. But, yeah, Joe, your team is not... I'd say maybe with the exclusion of Evil Eye Chansey, because it is quite overused. Not so much now that Toxic is no longer a thing on Chansey. But yeah, the rest of the team was interesting. I think the most unique Pokemon I faced was probably Sableye, funnily enough, that had Metronome. That on the second time using Metronome exploded itself, and I have never laughed harder. Because yeah, that was pretty silly. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I laughed the hardest is once I survived on 1 HP with my last Pokemon just as the timer ended. Because that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. That was a good one. Enjoyed that one. But yeah, guys, like I say, I will be doing shiny giveaways throughout the stream. Every time, we're pretty much doing Ditto Bingo. So every time we complete a row on the screen, we will do a shiny giveaway. So just make sure you've liked the stream, have subscribed to be eligible. And once we complete a row, I will gladly let you know the word of choice to be entered. Yeah, I think the reason why is they just sort of sleep on it since Toxic was removed from it this generation. But it can still be viable. It can still be viable. I'm very interested for once Pokemon Home integration comes across and once Usering's evolution is brought into the game. Will it actually allow him? Will Evilite actually identify that as an extra evolution? And allow an Evilite to work on Usering? Because that could be very interesting. That could be a fun one. That could be a fun one. But yeah, if there's one item that I absolutely love is the Evilite, mainly because so many people sleep on it. Like, there's so many viable, interesting, fun Pokemon that people completely bypass. But yeah, Sneasler will be a really good one. He's gonna be top shelf. I can tell you right now, he is gonna be in the meta. I can tell you he's gonna be in the meta. Oh, we're getting an Ice Goddess raid! Oh my god! Hello, 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 Ice Goddess Raiders. How are you doing? I need to check out your content because I'm terrible for checking out other PokeTubers. But how's it going? Appreciate that, appreciate that. Hello Raiders, hello Ellie, hello Connor. We're here, we're live, we're doing some Ditto raids, we're doing some MASUDA shiny hunting, we're doing some shiny giveaways. Caleb has joined for our final slot, love to see it, love to see it. But let me quickly grab Ice Goddess's link if I could find it so I can repost the chat. Because that seems like a nice thing to do. I'm assuming this is you. There we go. There's the link. Check out Ice Goddess's stuff. Oh, Metal's here. Hey, Metal buddy. Hey, Metal buddy. How's it going? Hey, Easy. Easy Gaming. Good to see you. What is up, big dog? Am I the big dog? But yeah, it's going well, guys. It's going well. We're here doing Ditto raids. Find gold, something nice and easy and not stressful. After how much I got ruined in the first 2 days of, oh, I brought Ditto and not bought your card. I'm sure a lot of work, right? I may have ruined us all depending who he transforms into. Wait, are we just having a transform face-off here? Because if so, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Of course, I'm the big dog. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm sad to report that after the SGL, I switched my hair color in game back to black, so I can no longer spawn left.
The rules, I had green hair.
Because I no longer have green hair. You're obsessed with my accents. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, my accent is all over the place. I'm the most impressionable person imaginable, and I feel like I just splice bits of accents together, and honestly, it's just a bit of a mess. But I do appreciate the compliments. I do appreciate it. But oh, okay. Ice Goddess is a fellow Brit. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see the UK representation in the Pokemon community. As I definitely feel like especially with other games, but I forgot to catch him. I forgot to catch him. I forgot to catch him. This is why I do not. This is why I do not multitask at all. This is why I do not multitask. I definitely feel, especially with Pokemon, a few other games as well. I definitely feel like non-American content creators, PokeTubers, really do have to fight an uphill battle. I feel like the majority of the big channels are American streamers, possibly because they have the numbers behind the time zones. So I definitely feel like, especially Mystic being a Korean streamer, streaming at such strange hours of the night. You know, I definitely feel like we do fight a bit of an uphill battle as opposed to Americans. So it is nice to see a bit of a UK representation in the community as well. Does anyone have a shiny Firecroc? I do not have a shiny Firecroc, sadly, Kevin. Because that's definitely the sound the Firecroc makes. I have not actually shiny hunted. Well, I tried to shiny hunt Rowlet very, very briefly, and completely forgot to go back to it. Just like I've completely forgot to put eggs in my inventory, so I'll do that now. I will do that now. You found a shiny Ditto the other day. Well, I'm jealous, my friend. I'm so jealous. Like I say, it is just normal raid odds. We do not have any increased odds for getting the shiny during the Ditto raids, but you never know. Maybe we could be lucky. Maybe we could be lucky. But let me switch these boys in. We'll get more eggs. We are doing a shiny egg hunt at the same time.
A giant egg.
Because we were going to do these during the SGL, and quite frankly, it was so back-to-back with battles that I did not get a chance. But is there hints of Scottish in there? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, unless I'm inadvertently putting on a Scottish accent. I think that's the thing with Brits, people from the UK. Like, it doesn't matter if you're from Northern Ireland, like I am. It doesn't matter if you're from Scotland or Wales or England, whatever. I feel like we're all really good at impersonating each other's accents. And I feel like we do at times grab from other people's accents depending who we associate with. So you know what, there could maybe be a bit of Scottish in there. Who knows? Who knows? I've also completely forgotten to hatch my eggs, so I'll do that now. I will do that now quite happily. But guys, just in case you didn't catch it, we are doing a few shiny giveaways. As you can see, we have a bit of a Ditto bingo going on the bottom of the screen. So every time we complete a row, left to right or right to left, depending on what way you want to look at that, we will do a shiny giveaway. So just make sure you have liked the stream, have subscribed to be eligible for that. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. That is... I could have also promoted Ice Goddess's stuff that way as well, and I'm just thinking. But Connor, I love to see it. Thank you so much for the subscription. Honestly, the support has been through the roof recently. It was only 2 weeks ago that we were celebrating 200 subs in the channel. The SGL came along, and now we have jumped up to 300, which I think is absolutely crazy. So, yeah. One step closer to sweet monetization. The capitalistic chase, the rat race, whatever you want to call it. We're getting close. We're getting close. You have potato. That sounds amazing. I so far have had grapes. I've does that count as hydrating and also eating at the same time? Because grapes are very moist. If so, life hack. I'm actually really... I hate the desert and the sand because it drops the FPS so low, so I'm just going to do we're just going to do the next Ditto raid. I will hatch the other eggs on the way to the next one. Where did my Magikarp go? He's around here somewhere. 5-star Ditto. Here we go. So, yeah, anyone can join. Feel free to join. As long as I actually hit the right option, but I am an idiot, so there's a good chance I won't. But here we go. You live in the Netherlands, Connor? I've only been there once. to play some hockey in my younger days during school. But I would love to go back at some stage. I really would. But hey, Shadow Rose, apologies if I missed your message there. I was waffling on about some nonsense, and now I see everyone in the chat saying grapes. Love it. But yes, whilst we have a moment, I will show you the Wheel of Fortune. We should now be on the right screen. We are on the right screen. Amazing. So yeah, just make sure you've subscribed, like the stream to be eligible. Once we complete a row on the screen, I will tell you the choice word to type in the chat to win that said shiny Pokemon, and we'll spin the wheel. But I quite like these raids because they're nice and easy even for low-level players. So it is a good chance to get a good high IV Ditto very early in the game. And you gotta love that. You gotta love that. Joe, how are you unfamiliar with the term saws? What? Is this some British thing that the rest of the world's not aware of? Oh, I feel like I should clarify, once I say hockey, it probably means different than what the rest of you think hockey. Because Connor's from the Netherlands, he probably means hockey in the right way, and as it plays on a pitch and not ice skates, with a really, really hard ball. It really hurts if you got hit by it. Which I learned the hard way, getting hit smack in the chest by it. But yes, that type of hockey. I did used to play that in my younger years. Okay, here we go. Easy GG's. Level 1 Magikarp. He's got to copy my Magikarp. He'll have Splash. The rest of y'all should be able to knock him out very easily. You've never encountered Souls before? You must know some very mean people, Joe. Some very unapologetic people. Wait, why am I doing Splash? I should be attack cheering everyone. Probably would be a good idea. But yeah, look at this, guys. Like, we've very low level Pokemon, I'm assuming, as they're all first and second stages. But even still, like, this is a 5-star raid. We're gonna be able to beat this very easily. You love to see it. You love to see it. He used to be at a wrestling club and broke the coach's arm. Is this sort of some sort of Star Wars Darksaber? You're now the coach by default by winning in combat? Because if so, hello, Coach Joe. But yeah, like I say, guys, the support on the channel's been absolutely crazy the last couple of weeks. I am thankful to each and every one of you. Really do appreciate it. I'm just gonna splash again. Can I do it? Can I do a terrestrialized splash? I've never actually encountered that before. That'd be quite funny. You ran with a tough crowd in your day. Oh, you didn't become the coach? That's very disappointing. I mean, I suppose it is frowned upon to deliberately break people's arms in wrestling, so I can sort of understand that that may not be something that they want to teach. So, yeah, maybe that's why. Right, I need to actually remember to catch it this time. I need to remember to go get actual Pokeballs, so I don't run out. But that is the Dark Ditto. The Dark Ditto. Ouch. Well, Pain? And Connor is a little too impressed about this, it seems. Oh, a little bit too impressed. Okay, right. Before we do anything else, I need to buy some Pokeballs. Some balls of poke. That needs to happen. Because no doubt I will find a shiny something random in the wild and not have a Pokeballs. And then want to cry. Eh, that should do. That should do. But let me see where the next raid we're going to is. That's the normal icon, right? We've already done that. Fairy. We can do fairy. Yes, I am currently broke, Football. That's what happens once you're asked to set up a team for a gym battle competition at the last possible moment. Because I spent lots of money on calciums and proteins and all that good stuff. Well, I like you too, Mr. Connor Adventure. I do appreciate the nice words, guys. I do appreciate the nice comments. You were diagnosed with an improvised explosive device. I probably should have said that out loud in the stream, because now YouTube's going to hate me. But, yeah, I mean, breaking one person's arm and breaking one person's leg is not particularly rational, so, if you weren't diagnosed with anger issues, I'd be a little bit worried. Like, if you just felt like it, that would be, that would be something else. That'd be something else. Wait, all your items were shell bells? Oofed. Oofed. I will say, I've honestly forgotten the majority of the teams that I've battled against. Probably because I completely just wanted to blot them out of my memory. Because people were just bringing the same disgusting Pokemon over and over again. But I did have some very good battles in there. Like I say, Sableye, funnily enough, exploded itself using Metronome, which was really funny. But I'll definitely need to do that as a clip on the channel at some stage. You had 10 million and 79 bottle caps before SGL, now 500k and 20. Jeez. Oof. That's not ideal at all. I will say that for free right now, that is not ideal. But I am going to be doing a Shiny Ghost Shiny Hunt as a separate stream as well. Just off the back of the SGL. So I'll probably schedule that over the next few days. I am very excited to say Pokemon Stadium is releasing on the 12th, which is Wednesday. So pretty much from day one, we're going to be doing battles with viewers in Pokemon Stadium. It is all online. You guys will be able to connect to me. And yeah, that should be fun. That should be a good meme. It'll be interesting to see how we get on once we're all on the even playing field. Like, there's no overly horrendously broken Pokemon, like what I was seeing during the gym challenge. So that could be fun. That could be interesting. But next up is the fairy. The fairy. Let me grab my Magikarp. See, that's the thing. Like, I cannot be further from that. I am the complete opposite side, where I do not believe I've expressed anger in the last 10 years, maybe, if not more. If anything, it probably means I'm building it all up from one disastrous, violent outburst. But we will see. We will see. I felt like that may have been the case during the gym battles. I did not mortally wound anyone, so that's good. But you never know. But here we go. We've got Alex joining. Who else wants to join for some Ditto raiding fun? We've got Stein and Caleb. Love to see you. But yeah, I mean, it's good that we can be open about this sort of stuff. I most definitely have a very diseased brain in different ways. So you know, it's always nice to be able to talk about things and normalize it, and you know, receive that positive affirmation from other people. But yeah. But guys, if I'm a little bit quieter today, I will be honest, SGL has, like a Pokemon using Giga Drain, it has sapped all the energy from me. So that's exactly why I'm doing Ditto Raids today, just to sort of get back to normality, do something a little bit more calm, something a little bit easier, less stressful. And yeah. I'm gonna do Splash, because that's all I can do. Do I want to join a guaranteed 6 IV ground type Ditto? Maybe. I don't actually mind, because I do actually have a 6 IV Ditto, 6 IV 4 Ditto that I'll be training in once Pokemon Home integration comes across. So you know what? Actually, Joe, you can save that for someone else. That's completely fine. I appreciate the offer. But yeah, I really hope Pokemon Home comes soon, because it said, and I quote, early 2023. It is now 4 months in, and we do not have Pokemon Home yet. So if they could hurry up and do that, that would be marvelous. That would be lovely. Yeah, I can sort of see that being a little bit exhausting, Joe. A little bit exhausting. Usually I just get mentally exhausted, not physically exhausted. So you know what? A little fist fight would probably sort me out lovely. It would be a nice departure from the normalcy. I mean, football, it's fine. Like, if you've got a Pokemon decently leveled, you'll be able to one-shot this thing anyway, so I honestly don't care what you guys bring, it's all fine. If you want a meme, that's good. If you don't, that works too. Let me get some more giant eggs.
A giant egg.
Some more giant eggs. But yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong, Connor. I honestly just do not have time for anyone else's BS, to put it nicely. So yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I'm not really one to stir the pot. I have enough things to be stressed about without other people starting stuff as well. So you know, I'm quite happy to be mellow and yeah. I'm just yeeting myself down the cliff. Yeeting myself down it. But, you know what? This should actually work quite well. Like, we're apparently 47 minutes in. We have not completed a row yet. We've actually only got 2 in a row so far. So, the shiny giveaway should be quite nice and spread out throughout the stream. So, it should work. It should be a good chill day. I did get more eggs, didn't I? I think I got some more eggs.
A giant egg.
Yes, I did get some more eggs.
A giant egg.
I mean, Joe, if a closet wasn't there, what were the other options? I wouldn't mind being thrown for a window. I think that would be quite fun, and you'd have a really good story about it afterwards. So you know what? If anyone wants to throw me for a window, I will not resist. I'm fair game. That sounds like a good time to me. But I think the only thing that I get, the only thing I get really angry about, and it is definitely one of the many things that is an argument for an autism/ADHD diagnosis, which I most certainly need to follow up on at some stage. I get really frustrated and annoyed about inanimate objects not behaving as they should. For example, from time to time, I do some work on guitars. Occasionally, try to modify some kick guitars and stuff like that, which requires a lot of precise measuring. And whenever the roller does not want to behave the way I want the roller to behave, that is honestly the easiest way to get me angry. That's the easiest way to get me angry. But aside from that, like, you know, if you want to say mean things about me, I really don't care. It is literally just an inanimate object stressing me out. That makes me completely flip the lid. There's nothing to throw them through, you slam them into the ground. The ground is yeah, the ground is not for forgiving. It could be your best ally and your worst enemy. So good choice, good choice. But yeah, I mean, like, even like a few months ago, like, I was going through a particularly rough period. Like, streaming had gotten to the points where it was just tedious and sort of mind-numbingly. I don't really know the right word for it, but it made my brain itchy. It made my brain itchy, like trying to do shiny hunts over and over again. It got to a point where I just sort of didn't really want to stream. And that's where Mystic came along and raided me. And I feel like there's been lots and lots of support since then. And I feel like that's definitely why, you know, the stream is performing as well as it has been recently. Just because it has, you know, it sort of revitalized me, give me that sort of bit of affirmation that I needed. So sometimes it can be the smallest things, it can seem so silly. But like even something like as small as like someone raiding you, or like a YouTuber, you know, chatting away about these sort of things, it really can help. Really can help. So you know, I do understand that. I do appreciate that, Joe. I would say I definitely feel the same. So yeah, that's a bit of a Chad move though, I will be honest, punching a wall. I mean, we've all done it. We have all done it. So it's all good. It's all good. I've hatched all the Pokemon. That means it's time for our next raid. Flying Ditto. Let's go. Alexandra, good to see you. I am terrible at French. I will not even attempt to translate that because I feel like I will insult all of your people. But hello, how's it going? Hoping you're having a good day so far. Maybe you're asking about joining, I'm not sure. Google Translate is my best friend. I will have a look. And I follow you. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. But no, I think it's okay, Joe. I think it's okay. I think they're just saying that they've subbed or followed or something. So that's fine. That's completely fine. Here we go. It is the Flying Ditto. The Flying Ditto. Not as impressive as the Flying Pig, but we've got to start somewhere. I'm the most wholesome person on the internet. I do not believe you would have thought that if you went back and watched my SGL gym challenges. Because every single time I was wiping a Pokemon, I was either playing or I was playing.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Or once I was being especially toxic, I done this.
Screw the rules. I have green hair.
So yeah, I feel like if you were watching that stream, you'd have a very, very different opinion. But you know, each their own. Oh hey, Miles is here. Miles is here, joining us for some hot Ditto action. That sounds wrong. Probably shouldn't have said that. Pain. Oh, we've got Weavile. And look at that, we've got a little baby Sphinx. We've got a little baby Sphinx.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I do actually need to get Shiny Sphinx at some stage. It's a really cool Pokemon. I have so much love for Gen 4 Pokemon. Gen 4 was definitely my jam. Was definitely one of my favorites. So I'll need to do that at some stage. Do I still have this on my soundboard? Yeah, I do. well, that's that answers. But yeah, I do understand it to an extent. Football. Some streamers obviously have far much busier streams, so they can't read every single comment, and you know, chat goes past so quickly. Especially if they've got like YouTube and Twitch integrated into one chat. It can definitely make you miss a lot of comments. But I do try my best. I do try my best. But yeah, I did time you out into 2 accounts, Joe, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. I mean, it's all good. We're all friends. We're all having fun. I just saw a meme and I had to do it. But hey, it's in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you joining us again for some more raiding action. I need to tally off flying from my list. There we go. There we go. Hey, Becca. I've been Becca incoming, okay? Yellow! I don't know what Yellow is about, but hello. How are you doing? Hoping you're having a good day so far. Love to see it. Love to see new chatters dropping in. We are indeed doing Ditto raids. We are also doing a shiny giveaway. We're MASUDA egg hunting at the same time.
A giant egg.
We've got it all going on today, chat. We've got it all going on today. But let me swap out the eggs, get some more boys in. And we will continue the raids. We shall continue the raids. Hey James, buddy, good to see you. Good to see you dropping in again. We like I say, apologies if I'm a little bit quieter today. The SGL, as fun as it was, has completely drained me. Which is exactly why we're doing Ditto raids today, because they're well, quite frankly, they're very easy. They're nice and chill. So, yeah, why not? Why not? Save now in case you get the next. I really doubt. I really need to turn down that sub notification because it's so loud. I swear, even though I was expecting it now, it still absolutely scares the pants off of me. But Becca, I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the sub. Good to see you. If you are joining, I'd like to say everyone is welcome to join the raids. That's completely fine. The more the merrier. Why can I not speak? Rock, that is convenient because that's actually the one that I missed because I was too stupid to catch it and ran away. Pain. Your Easter plans: 1, do raids. 2, do raids. 3, do raids. Is that a Cork accent? I don't know how to answer that. Firstly, I will say no, it is not a Cork accent. I am from Northern Ireland, however. But as I've said previously in chat, my accent is... I'm such an impressionable person that my accent will change depending on who I am speaking to around the time. So honestly, my accent is just an absolute mess right now. It has bits of Northern Irish, it has bits of English. Apparently Connor says it's bits of Scottish as well. Becca's saying it sounds like a Cork accent now. So, yeah, pain. Pain. Oh, a TM. Lovely. But let's make our way to the next raid. We'll have some eggs on the way. Like I said, guys, we will be doing shiny giveaways. You can't see the bottom left-hand side of the screen. We are essentially doing Ditto Bingo. So once we get a row, left to right or right to left, dependent on what way you want to look at that, we will indeed be doing a shiny giveaway. So just make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've liked, and I will tell you the choice word to type in chat once we get to a giveaway. But the Wheel of Fortune has came back. That was my translating of Christopher, who I think has disappeared since then. Wheel of Fortune, there we go. I really need to keep remembering to switch my screens. The Wheel of Fortune is back by popular demand. So once we get to the stage of the giveaways, I will pop all your lovely names in there. We will spin. We'll see who the winner is. We'll see who the losers are. But yeah. But here we go. Rock Ditto time. Rock Ditto. I'm also happy to take bets as to which row you believe will be completed first. Whether the top, middle, or the bottom. Oh, I've just scrolled down chat now and I just see everyone saying, "What's Cork? Isn't that the thing that's in the bottle?" But honestly, like I'm so terrible. Like people always like say, "Oh, like my friends from here, or my grandparents from here, etc., etc." And I honestly barely know anywhere outside the town, the city that I live in. So when people say, "Oh, such and such is from here," I completely blank and have no idea what they mean. I probably should break out a map at some stage. I really should. That would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. Is this a game show now? Maybe. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune knows all. It is it's a godly power. It decides everyone's fate. We love the Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, guys, I really do appreciate everyone who has subscribed so far. Like I say, support has been through the roof recently. It was only 2 weeks ago that we were celebrating 200 subs in the channel, and I think it was yesterday, the day before, that we reached 300, which is absolutely insane, absolutely crazy. The SGL was amazing. It was a little bit stressful. Some people brought some pretty toxic Pokemon to my Ghost Gym, but it was fun. It's been a while since I've done anything VGC based. I most certainly have not done competitive in Scarlet Violet yet, So I was a little bit rusty. There were a few mechanics that have changed since Sword and Shield that I was not aware of. I've accidentally clicked Tera by accident, oh no. So yeah, it was fun in the end. I did enjoy myself. And my only regret is not running my team the way I did for day 1, because we got 11 wins in a row without any losses on day 3 of the gym challenge. So yeah. It's like this. It's a little bit like the Sorting Hat. It is a little bit like the Sorting Hat. You're not wrong at all. But yeah, honestly, Becca, my accent is just a mess. I've been told by an American that I sound Canadian. Everyone else struggles to grasp where I'm from. Even I struggle to know these days. So yeah. PM. I do have TikTok. I've not posted anything there in a very, very long time. Mainly because I hate opening TikTok and you just get bombarded with the most irrelevant, over-sexualized, irrelevant stuff possible. Or else what happened to me last time I opened TikTok? I was about to eat, and the very first video that shows up once I open it was the most fluidest spots popping video I've ever seen. So yeah, that's why I've not been on TikTok in a very long time. Yeah, I might start posting stuff there again. But I really wish they would take that away as a feature, that as soon as you open TikTok, it auto-plays whatever thing it thinks is somewhat relevant to you. But yeah, I might start posting my shorts again there as well. I've run into... Oh, it's an egg, that's why.
A giant egg.
I thought I ran down a Pokemon for a second. But no worries, football. No worries. Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping in. And hope to see you soon. You get told you sound Australian even though you're British. Yeah, I've... have I ever been told I think I've been told I'm Australian before. I don't blame people. Like Australian does definitely have like a lot of Cockney influences. So for people from that region of England, I don't sort of blame people for calling them Australian. But it's once people like me, or you know, people from other regions of England or the UK that have no business being called Scottish or being called Australian, get called Australian. It's a little bit. It's always. I always find it's Americans as well. Americans are so. I feel like they forget the rest of the world exists at certain points. So yeah, I've definitely been called some interesting things in the past. But yeah, used to play hockey, not the American Canadian version of hockey, but the one that you play on I learn AstroTurf or gravel pitch, depending how well funded you are. And very, very hard ball that really hurts if you get hit in the square of your chest by it, which has happened on a few occasions. But it has been a while since I played hockey. It has been a while. Have we hatched all the eggs? No, apparently not.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. But yeah, I'm quite thankful for the Ditto raids because I needed like a little bit of filler content until Pokemon Stadium is released on Nintendo Online on Wednesday. Once it is, we do have the thumbnail ready to go. I probably should schedule the stream and get my title and like all the fun and all the tags and stuff out of the way, just so I can pretty much go live as soon as it's downloaded. But once it is live, we will be doing battles with you, fine ladies and gentlemen. Because it is fully online. We do have the opportunity to battle against each other, do the silly mini games against each other. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. We will definitely be doing that. I think the YouTube algorithm will absolutely love that. We've been waiting for re-releases of Stadium and XT and all those fantastical old games for a very long time. So yeah, I am looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are too. Shadow, you want another egg? You can have another egg.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. You got told from someone from New Zealand that. Wait, hold on. Hold on. My brain is not processing this correctly. I'm assuming what you mean is you got told by someone from New Zealand that you sound like you're South African. Yeah, I don't think Dutch and South African sound the same. So that's a little bit confusing. Unless you said you're Netherlands, right? But are you a Kiwi but live in the Netherlands? Because I sort of understand the parallels between the New Zealand accent and South Africa. It is somewhat similar, to a degree. So I sort of understand that one. But if you're Dutch, that would be yeah, I don't understand that at all. But here we go, Ghost Ditto. Anyone is welcome to join if you like. And like I say, we are doing Ditto Bingo, Ditto Roulette, I don't know what you want to call it. But once we get a complete row left to right or right to left, we will be doing shiny giveaways. We do have, we've got Ice Cube, we've got Skidoo, we've got Curlia, something else that has evaded my brain. I cannot remember. Oh, okay, you're from South Africa but live in the Netherlands. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, I can sort of understand that to a degree. I feel like people who aren't either from New Zealand or from South Africa, the accent sometimes can sound... some of the tones can sound quite similar. So I can understand that to a degree. I can somewhat understand what they meant by that one. But Wheeze is joining us again. Wheeze was sadly one of my victims yesterday in the STL Gym Challenge. Hopefully you've gotten over that. If not, apologies. If not, then
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
That. You can't join, you did like 3 times. There is a little bit of delay in stream. Some people may just be getting in front of you. I will try to type the code into chat once we do the next one, just to make it a little bit easier for you guys. I honestly feel like the Ditto, once he transforms into my Magikarp, not only a splash, it just says this.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
Because it feels a little bit cheap. It feels a little bit cheap. A little bit cheap. There we go, the 1-shot. Well, technically 2-shot, but it would have been a 1-shot. But yeah, guys, next raid I will post the code in chat just to make it a little bit easier. A little bit easier. But honestly, like I'm honestly in such a happy place with content soon right now. Especially off the back of the SGL, like that was something I got invited to at the very last moment. It was something that I was considering not doing just due to personal life commitments that I wasn't really sure I was able to fit it in or not. I am so happy that I did because we jumped a lot of subscribers through the SGL, and honestly, it was a lot of fun for me. It was very good to get back into VGC. It's been a very long time. It was good practice. It was good fun. Some people were a little bit toxic, but you know what? That's okay. And honestly, like Pokemon Stadium coming out, the fact that we have Nintendo Online, which I believe will be releasing a lot more of the classic Pokemon games over the coming months, is honestly just amazing. Like, I feel like if anyone is thinking about doing Pokemon content creation, now is most definitely the time. Like, between Pokemon Stadium, We have all of the raids. We have all the starter raids, which would be amazing. I've had so much support on those streams. But yeah. Dang, I thought you forgot about me. Sadly not, Wiz. Sadly not, my friends. Sadly not. I always take names of my victims. But no, I appreciate your time in the battles, dude. It was fun. It was fun. Pokemon Pinball. That is a throwback right there. Maybe. I feel like they will have more priorities. But you never know. You never know. But I'm sort of surprised they didn't release more at the time of the Pokemon anniversary on Pokemon Direct. I feel like at the same time they didn't want to overshadow the release of the trailer for the Scarlet Violet DLC. But I honestly think it's at a really good point now where they can't just keep releasing the old titles throughout the year just to sort of stave off any content gaps. So say once we've done all the starter raids, that would be a really good time. And you know, after we've been playing Pokemon Stadium for a few months, that would be a really good time for them to drop another classic game. They've got plenty of choices. I would absolutely love for them to drop Pokemon XD. That would be amazing. If not, Pokemon Stadium 2, I'd be happy with that. I'd be absolutely happy with that. If they ever released Classic Gen 3 on the Switch, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Because I think the issue for me is there's a lot of games I want to shiny hunt in. I went back to shiny hunting in Pokemon Sun and Moon because I really like the SOS outbreaks. I think they're so easy. And I think they're a lot more engaging than shiny hunting in the wild, potentially in Scarlet and Violet, and most definitely in Sword and Shield. And even Pokemon X and Y with the, I want to say Hordes, I recall, where you got swarmed by like 5 Pokemon at the same time. I really would love to shiny hunt in those games again. But the issue is, obviously, capture card 3DSs are sort of becoming a thing of the past. Not very many companies offer them anymore. And the ones that do are for extortionate prices. So, I understand why they probably wouldn't release Sun and Moon, anything that recent on Nintendo Switch Online, just because they are still sort of actively selling those games. Because Nintendo never drops prices. But even like some of the older games, like Classic Gen 3 would be amazing to play on Switch. It definitely would give content creators a lot more options. So yeah, I would love to see them release more games throughout the year. More classic games via Nintendo Online. But yeah, I think next time all the gym leaders have left their feedback. I still want to write mine up because I feel like I'm going to point out a lot more things that the other gym leaders probably would let slide. But for next time, I feel like it definitely does need to be spaced out a bit more, possibly over like 2 weeks, just to give challengers more opportunities to challenge each of the gyms, and also take the stress off content creators from having to cram those sort of long streams into the 1 week. But I think Metal did say that there will be more happening. So all of this is essentially just research for the next one. I don't think anyone really knew what to expect. Challengers or gym leaders alike going into this. So it will all definitely be looked at for the next events. So yeah. I believe the SGL Discord will still be very much open, because it does have a few more sections for like trainer battles, like trades and stuff like that. So if you guys, if you aren't already, go ahead and join the SGL Discord, and yeah, you'll be. That should hopefully fix it. I think that's fixed it. But yeah, guys, has no one told me that we've been buffering like this whole time? Has no one told me that we've been buffering this whole time? Because I accidentally kicked out my Ethernet cable. And, yeah, Ian. Pain. Oh, it should be fixed now. I think everyone has left the stream in the meantime. But that's okay. That's okay. It should be fixed now. It should be fixed now. Should be fixed now. I really am a simple human being. Like, I honestly should know that my Ethernet cable is not in. But here we are. Apparently I forget such simple things. Oh god. Tess is still here. Love to see you, Tessa. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We have some eggs.
A giant egg.
Some giant eggs. Adin is still saying muck, so I assume that's him still here. I assume that's code word for Adin still being here. Oh, you thought it was you because no one said anyone? I didn't even realize this. This is why I big brained and watch my stream on my phone at the same time, so I can so if it does buffer, I know. And I completely missed it. So apologies for that. Is this Samurott or is this Ditto? This might be Samurott. Oh, that is Samurott. Pain. But yeah, my I mean, it doesn't help that I didn't have the Ethernet cable in, but my ISP recently has been terrible, like beyond terrible, to the point where it's been down for like the whole country on several days. So not having the Ethernet cable in probably did not help that situation, but it is indeed in now. So hopefully everyone will return to the stream after my incompetence. It's my Ethernet cable is still on my work laptop, which was halfway across the room. Not ideal, not ideal. Honestly, if I do manage to find somewhere to live by the end of the month and, you know, are not homeless, it will be nice getting my setup, like, really tidied away and really, like, optimized again. Just so I don't need to worry about such silly things. I kicked out the charger yesterday, which made my OBS completely freeze. So that was fun. So yeah, it will be nice if I do manage to find a place. That would be good. Not pain at all. Muck. I can tell that you're a fan of Muck. I can tell that you're a fan of Muck. I would be a fan of Oricorio if we decided to be shiny. That would be lovely. That would indeed be lovely. But next up is the Dragon Ditto. Next up is the Dragon Ditto. Oh, that'll bring us to 3 for the first row. So you know what? It's nearly time for a shiny giveaway. It is getting closer. It is getting closer. See, that's the thing, Weez. My gym officially is closed. Yesterday was the third day. It was the last day. I have been told by Metal that we can't do like encore streams the following week. That won't actually count towards the competition. Well, they won't count towards our win-loss streaks. I don't know if they will count for you guys. I actually do need to double-check the fine print on that. But we may potentially be able to fit in some streams next week. Like I say, it really does depend how busy I am with, you know, trying to find somewhere to live. But we'll see. Alola, is that your new word of choice? It's in. I am actually looking forward to getting the Alolan Muck in this game once Pokemon Home integration comes into place. Because I feel like he could be a very good Pokemon with the access to Tera forms. Could be very good. Could be very good. But guys, the support has actually been through the roof already. Today we're 122 views in, 16 likes. Love to see it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope I find somewhere soon. That would be optimal. That really would be. Honestly, since COVID, landlords and letting agents have just continued to be absolute the words I can't say on stream. So yeah, I feel like everyone is in the exact same boat. Everyone is sort of panicking, trying to find somewhere to live. There's not really all that much rental-wise that is affordable for one person at the moment. It's a little bit insult to injury, the fact that one of our raiders is called Apartments, but oh, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, that would be good. That would be nice. You know, as soon as I find somewhere to live, that will allow me to absolutely hammer out the streams. I'm pretty much just not going to allow myself to get a free moment. If I'm not doing streams, I'll be doing overtime at work. If I'm not doing overtime at work, I also have another streaming venture that I want to do music-wise that I'll probably keep separate from this stream. Just because it possibly may be a little bit more swearing. Sort of how like Mystic separates her other stuff on the Twitch. But I'll be doing that, you know, finally get back to the gym maybe after many years. So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to allow my body and mind to constantly be occupied so I don't fall into a bottomless pit of despair. And the one-shot. It's so nice seeing a one-shot once it's not my Pokemon. Because some of you brought some very toxic Pokemon to the SGL Gym Challenge. Some of you brought some very toxic Pokemon. But speaking of which, I will post the straw poll link one more time in the chat just for anyone who missed it on the last few streams. I've posted it there. You can go on, you can vote for... Excuse me, I thought I was going to cough up a lung. You can go on and vote for your favorite streamer of the SGL. If it's me, that's fine. I believe it's Mystic in the lead, and I think it's potentially still me and Lumion drawing in seconds. If not, it may have changed. It may have changed. But if you haven't already, feel free to follow the link. It works on desktop, it works on mobile, and you can vote for your favorite streamer. That was Dragon, right? I believe that was Dragon. I have such a short attention span. My brain is like a sieve. My brain is like a sieve. But guys, we only have fighting, we only have electric and bug to do before our first giveaway. That'll be our first row complete. That is normal, we've already done normal. Or is that? Yeah, that's normal, right? I think that's flying, we've already done flying. I think we may need to reset to the next day. Hey, you voted for me. I appreciate that, Waze. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would say if you don't vote for me, vote for Mystic or Lumion. Two very worthy content creators. Put on a very good show during the SGL. So yeah. We shall wait the longest minutes in human history for the raids to reset. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the support was absolutely through the roof. Like, the fact that, I mean, the fact that we were pretty much a last-minute addition to the SGL, like I said, I wasn't really confident that I would have enough time just with everything going on at the moment. And I did almost not put my name forward. But I was asked, and I didn't want to disappoint people, so I did, you know, I did submit my ghost team. And I'm honestly so thankful I did, because I had such a good time. We got a lot of very sweaty wins. Like I say, support was through the roof. And even the fact that we were able to climb so high in the poll, once obviously there's a lot more qualified streamers, there's a lot of streamers with far bigger audiences that were part of the challenge. The fact that we were able to climb up to second place behind Mystic was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. The stream is still going, right? Why did... Why is the stream stopped? Has the stream stopped? Because that would not be so good. Why am I not just rolling back 1 minute? Because I play a different game. I play a different game. I'm gonna refresh YouTube because I don't know if the stream has crashed or not. Out of nowhere. Okay, I think we're good. That was really weird. Yeah, on my, like I say, I monitor it on my mobile at the same time, just so if there are any buffering issues, I can see it. Potentially before OBS advises me there are issues. But for whatever reason, the stream on my mobile ended and was trying to push me to a new video. So I don't know what happened there. That's a little bit weird. But apparently all is good. I'm honestly not having a good day. I'm honestly not having a good day with OBS right now. Well, to be fair, it's not OBS's issue. It's quite frankly my ISPs has been really buggy recently. But yeah, Pian. But if it seems fine for you guys, that's good. That's good. I will just make sure all my screens are rearranged the way they were. Perfect. But hey, Taito buddy, good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, I don't know why I do it the way I do it. But why not? Why not? But there we go, perfect. YouTube has caught up. It is doing all the right things now. We love to see it. I will type the code in the chats for you fine people. Just because stream delay is mean. I believe I've typed that correctly. But yeah, for anyone who has just joined, we are doing shiny giveaways alongside this. So every time we complete a row of all the Tera types, we will be doing a shiny giveaway. We do have the Wheel of Fortune returning by popular demand. Where's the wheel went? There is the wheel. I will add your names once we get to the stage of doing the first giveaway. And yeah, we've got Apartment joining again, which, like I say, is a complete insult entry. Considering I've got like less than 20 days to find somewhere to live. Fun times. But there we go. That's a good one-shot team. We should be okay. We should be okay. YouTube actually functioning. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine things working as intended.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
But yeah, you better believe I'm getting some food after this, because so far I've eaten some grapes. And I do not believe that will. I do not believe that will sustain a fully grown man. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, Magikarp, you splash away, buddy. You are helping. You're contributing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are helping. That was ground, I believe. That was ground. But I'll try to get the first row completed first, guys, so we can get the first giveaway out of the way. So, fighting electric bug, we will go try to find those now. Had some eggs along the way.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. But if you haven't already, consider dropping a like, dropping a sub. It really does help promote our rating pain to as many people as possible. Pain. Do we have electric? Do we have bug? Do we have fighting? We do have grass, we do have poison. We do have water, we do dragon. There we go, there's fighting. I'll do. Yeah, it's gonna be the Samurai raid still. But we're nearly at our first giveaway. Once we get to it, I will let you all know the word of choice to spam into chat to be eligible. I will try to hatch more eggs along the way. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
Where's my egg box went? I really need to rearrange the rest of my boxes. I cannot wait for Pokemon Home to come. Because as soon as it does, I'm throwing all these in the bin. Into the void of Pokemon Home to never be looked at again. Cool. You have 20 days, I will haunt you for them. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, added stress. We love to see it. Why did that look like he done a poop and was running away from the poop? What is the poop? Oh, it's just... That's a normal Snom, right? That's not shiny. Oh, okay, it's a normal. Yeah, it looked like he did a little poop and was running away from it. I see you, buddy. That was very sus. That was very sus. That was very sus indeed. Here we go, next one. We're doing the fighting. And because I had to refresh the YouTube stream, we no longer are live on Twitch, which is fun. Which means there's less people to join the raids. So you all should be able to get in a lot easier. Love to see it. But yeah, guys, honestly, the support has been mad. Over the last few weeks, we're already on 310 subs now. So road to 400 is very much happening. It is very much happening. I feel like we're obviously going to milk the algorithm once Pokemon Stadium comes out. I may need to think of like a whole new overlay for that, but you know what? With a game of such high caliber, I might just, you know, full screen it without any of the overlays and such. But I'm also so excited to play that game. So excited. And I hope every one of you are too. Because we will indeed be doing games with viewers. We will be doing battles. We will be doing the silly mini games. Guys, you know what? You're just ready with any Pokemon, honestly. Like, you will be able to, like, one-shot it with most things. So, you know, you don't have to be pulling out the, you don't need to be pulling out the big brain strategies. So, any Pokemon will do. Any Pokemon will do. Axel joining us, Meezer, Wheeze. Fantastic list of lads. But yeah, honestly, just bring anything. He's always going to change into my Ditto, so he's only going to know Splash. So yeah. And then just two more. We need Electric, we need Bug. That will be our first giveaway. Can't wait. We will continue to hatch eggs along the way.
A giant egg.
We'll maybe get a shiny that way. We'll maybe find a shiny Ditto. Who knows? Who knows? And I can get food once we're done, because that would be lovely. I would love some grub. That'll be great. Magikarp carrying the team once again. And that's fighting done. That is indeed fighting done. As long as I actually remembered for a Pokeball. So Bug, Electric, once they're done, first giveaway of the evening. I will try to find Bug and Electric ones first. But there we go. Another Ditto to add to the fold. It is good to see that we're getting a lot of berries too, because I certainly used a lot of berries during the SGL. Lucario was set up incorrectly the first time. I wanted to run him as bulk because I did have Sableye with Reflect and Light Screen, so I wanted him to take as many hits as possible to get more chances of activating Justified. But after investing everything in HP and attack, I realized he was just getting outsped by too many things. So we changed him around. We used quite a few berries to do that. I don't think we have Electric. We may, it looks like we're going to have to do a different row now. Oh, we'll do, I don't think we've done water. We haven't done water. But hey, next fight, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? We are here, we're live, we're very good. Or are you good? We're here, we're doing some shiny egg hunts.
A giant egg.
We're doing some Ditto raids. And yeah, we're having a good time. And we'll be doing some shiny giveaways too. Like I say, we every time we complete a row, which you can see on the bottom left hand of your screen, every time we complete a row left to right, we will be giving away a shiny Pokemon. So just make sure you're here and active when that happens. Make sure you've liked, make sure you've subscribed. And yeah, would love to hook you guys up with some shiny Pokemon. But let me quickly hatch some of these eggs before doing the next raid, which will be water. We, you know what? I think we're actually going to complete the water row next, because I'm pretty sure Steel and Poison are here. I don't think I saw Psychic. I don't think I saw Psychic. Don't run into the Spoinks. That wouldn't be very nice. Yep, just fall down the mountain. That was intended. That was intended. Wait. Oh, is that that's just a normal 6-star, isn't it? Poop. Poop. What is it, out of curiosity? Oh, it's a Jolteon. No. Run away, run away, run away. We'll do poison! We'll do poison. We'll run over here. We'll drop here so we have enough room to hatch our eggs. But yeah, I thought the glow on it looked a little bit weird. That explains it. That explains it. On the bright side, we'll have a lot of LP again after doing these raids. I'm a little bit poor after the SGL, after the Streamer Gym League Challenge. I would really love to go away with a shiny one of our ghosts today, but whether it will happen, who knows. We do have quite a few more eggs to get through.
A giant egg.
A giant egg indeed. And like I say, shiny giveaways soon. Shiny giveaways happening soon. Just make sure you have liked and subscribed. But good to hear you guys are doing okay. Good to hear you're doing good. I will be honest, I'm a little bit up and down at the moment. Based due to the issues I've discussed previously. Show me the egg. What's in the box? It's a Spiritomb, but he's not shiny, so he's going straight in the bin. I probably should have used Spiritomb during my gym. Not very many people were using Pokemon with fairy moves. So that would be a nice neutral Pokemon to bring with me. Probably would have been a good idea. Here comes another egg.
A giant egg.
Giant egg. But I will say it is a nice departure from the SGL. Like I say, the SGL was lots of fun. I'm very, very thankful for being asked to be included. But some of the matches were a little bit stressful. Especially battling back to back for like 4 hours straight was a little bit exhausting. So it is nice to do something a little bit slower paced today, especially with the Ditto raids being so easy. We did just need a little bit of filler content before Pokemon Stadium is released next week. So I'm very thankful for getting the chance to play less again, for doing the raids in the meantime. Have all our eggs hatched? All our eggs have hatched, amazing. So next up is a Poison Ditto. Poison Ditto is next. Poison Ditto. I will change my Magikarp before inviting you fine people. And I will type the code in chat because understandably YouTube is preparing itself today and there's a lot of stream delay. I did not type that in caps. Pain. There we go. But yeah, I know I'm saying it to give it 5 seconds, but honestly the support has been through the roof recently. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. What does shiny Fermantis look like? It is green. It is pretty much all green. Pretty much all green. It is a really satisfying shiny. I really want to go hunt one at some stage, and I probably should. But yeah, it's pretty much all green. You won't miss it. It stands out so much against the normal form. But I wish you luck. Hopefully you find one. But yes, it is a green gentleman, Greenland Kermit that you are looking for. Those drops are too funny. What drops? These drops?
A giant egg.
I assume that's what you mean. I would very much like to get an Elgato Stream Deck over the next few months. Understandably, they are very expensive, so I may need to actually work a little bit harder to afford one. But yeah, I would really like a Stream Deck just to give myself more options for a soundboard, because I've already ran out of pretty much numbers and symbols that I can assign sounds to directly through OBS. So yeah. I am sure there are a few. Bots that I could integrate to make it easier. Fermantis should be the same. It should also be green, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it should also be green. I'm pretty sure they both follow the same. Yeah, Fermantis is green too. He's green too. So yeah, it should be very easy to spot against the regular form. So you should be fine. But yeah, they're very satisfying shinies. I need to get back to playing the Arc Cryomon mods because it was good fun. But on that mods, the shinies are there's a 1 in 10 chance of the Pokemon being shiny, and one of the Pokemon you can find in that game is shiny Lurantis, and honestly, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. But that was poison, right? I believe that was poison. But no worries, dude. No worries. I do try my best to answer shiny questions. I do not know all the shiny forms. I know quite a few of them. But yeah, I'm more than happy to answer questions about shiny hunting, about VGC, about as much as I can, really. Let's go to the grass one, shall we? I feel like I've set myself up for failure here, because I feel like I've done all the rows very evenly, that all the shiny giveaways are going to be pretty much one on top of each other. So that's fun. That's fun. Right, let's throw these boys away, get some more boys. But yeah, after 4 hour streams of just battling back to back, it's nice to do something a little bit more I don't know if relaxing is the word, but a little bit more calm, certainly. Makuhida thinking he is Shinx. Love that. Love that. But yeah, I'm a little bit regretful I didn't do more of the Chansey raids because I certainly am very low at Tera shards on this game. And they were giving out an absolute buttload. So probably should have done more of them once that was a thing. But I'm very much looking forward to what the next starter raid will be. I believe there is a pattern, so I'm sure someone else could tell you what the next one will be. But I'm very much looking forward to the next 7-star raids. Hopefully people bring a little bit better Pokemon than what they brought to Samurott. Because that was pain.
He's my best friend, he's my pal. He's my homeboy,
I double-fisted two.
My good time boy.
I double-fisted two of the sounds at the same time. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to the next 7-star race. I will be honest, there was a time that I went offline where I just was not really overly ballers. But honestly, it really is a really good day with all you guys hanging out, trying the raids for yourselves. We always do get a lot of new faces, a lot of new subs and viewers, which you gotta love. You gotta love. Out of curiosity, how many viewers are we on for today? We are on 149, which is not a bad number at all. Not a bad number at all for how short we've been streaming for today. But like I say, guys, we will be doing some shiny giveaways soon. Some shiny giveaways soon. So just make sure you have subscribed, hit the like button, and once we get to the stage of the giveaway, I will let you know the word of choice to spam in chats to secure your place and a chance to win one of our shiny men. What was my fastest shiny? My fastest shiny so far has been Zangoose. If you go back, it is actually the most watched stream. I have no idea why it was as popular as it was. I think a lot of people were just having issues finding Zangoose at the time. So a lot of people were searching for it on YouTube after the VOD was produced. So it's on like something crazy, like 1,000+ views. But Zangoose was certainly the quickest. He appeared. I hadn't actually gotten to the stage of 60 knockouts. I was not running a shiny Salvage. I was not running a shiny Charm, and we got him within like 5-7 minutes, which was absolutely crazy. So yeah, Zangoose definitely the fastest shiny in the channel. Which is probably why that VOD done so well. I feel like I feel with like attention spans the way they are, not a lot of people have the patience to watch full VODs of streams after they've been live. But I think with the shiny being so early on in that stream, maybe people watched it a bit more. But yeah, Zangoose was he was definitely the boy. And you know what? Quite frankly, I could have got shiny by now and I've been completely distracted and I would have missed it. I would not be surprised at all. We've had decent luck for well, what I would consider decent luck for Masuda shiny hunting. We haven't actually done, apart from this, we haven't really done much in Scarlet Violet. But I think the quickest in Sword and Shield was Muno with 262 eggs, which is still well within odds. I know there's a lot of people out there who claim to get like 2 shinies back to back with like 14 eggs, which quite frankly, how? Please tell me how that happened. But yeah, I will quickly swap in the eggs. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
Your quickest was 1 second. Please tell me how that happened. Please tell me the conditions of which made that possible. Why can I not select multiple Pokemon? Oh, because I'm going to change my Pokemon because I'm stupid. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. This is Grass. Grass is up next. Grass is up next. But yeah, I would love to know the shiny that appeared in 1 second. I mean, obviously, like I've had random full-on encounters that I've not deliberately been hunting. Altaria, not Altaria, Swablu, the low form. Bronzor. A pile of other random full-on shinies that we've gotten in this game. But if I was talking about shinies that I was actually consciously hunting, it was definitely Zangoose being the quickest. But there's the code. We've got some Chinese characters joining us. I do not know such things, so I do not know what you're called. But thank you for joining. See, that's the thing. The egg method.
A giant egg.
It can either go horrendously well or horrendously terrible. Which is the thing. I think that this game is good for to the degree that you can sort of do other things whilst doing MASUDA egg hunting. But I honestly I don't really care for the picnic layouts. Like it's fine if you want to just droningly click A over and over again off stream to collect like a pile of eggs whilst doing something else. That's fine. I don't think it makes for really good content doing actually breeding eggs on stream. Which is why I sort of prefer Sword and Shield from MASUDA egg hunting, because at least you can sort of cycle up and down a little bit and sort of collect eggs as you hatch other eggs. Which is something I miss. Something I miss. You went in the outbreak and instantly when it was shiny. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. We do love hearing about your successful shiny hunts. Oh, there's a shiny Rowlet. What a beautiful boy.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I'm just gonna splash and pretend like I'm contributing. Wait, what? It actually got a shield this time? That's crazy. It has never gone up a shield before. But doesn't matter. GG's. Rip. Pain. He's splashing for the pain.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
A Nightbot posting our favourite boy, Lechonk. We really do love Lechonk.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Lechonk is pretty much our unofficial official mascot of the channel. Like, I know we are called Lucario user Steve, but I feel like the majority of the support on the channel has been for Lechonk, quite frankly. We would not be where we are today without Lechonk. Lechonk is actually the whole reason I decided to stream in the first place. I was not a streamer prior to Scarlet and Violet being announced. We saw Lechonk in all his glory, and that made us just want to make Lechonk memes over and over again, which eventually led us to streaming Scarlet and Violet. Because we wanted to see Lechonk in the flesh. I believe I also have Ghost. I think I fumbled the bag and didn't include the Ghost in the tally. Let me just double check. Normal, dark, fairy. Flying, yep. Rock, poison, fighting, ground, dragon, fairy, ghost. Okay, yeah, we've got Ghost as well. I completely forgot about Ghost. So we just need water, ice, steel, psychic, fire, and bug. We should be able to do those pretty quickly. But in the meantime, we've got more giant eggs to hatch.
A giant egg.
There's a steel one. We will land a little bit farther away to hatch our eggs. But maybe that's why people always question where I'm from, because I always put random inflections on words to be, well, I think it's funny. I don't know if you guys do. No, stop eating. It's fine to celebrate the chunk, but please do not eat his ham. That's not very good. That's not very nice at all. You got Applin and 7 eggs, that is crazy. A Glaring Ponyta at 1200. Oh. And Zora was on the 400. That is really good, and then the rest is just pain. But yeah, I would really love a quick shiny. I don't actually know what Smallville's shiny looks like. I assume the olives are just a different color, but I feel like that would make too much sense. But yeah, honestly, any Masuda hunt I've tried since Sword and Shield has not been successful. I feel like because we took a break from it, the shiny gods just want to curse us, which seems to be happening. Seems to be happening. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. But we'll quickly hatch our eggs, then we will drop into the steel. And like I say, once we complete a line, once we complete a line, which now I say out loud doesn't sound great. Once we complete a bingo line of our Ditto Tera types, we will do a shiny giveaway. We've got Ice Cube, we've got Skidoo, we've got Curlia, we've got something else that I can't remember. So yeah, I will let you know the choice word to type in chat, to spam in chat once we're doing that. But there's ham in the game. But like that's the thing. Like so many people are unaware that there are actual living creatures in the world of Pokemon that aren't Pokemon. For example, in the first season of the anime, Ekans is seen constricting some sort of random ferret-looking creature. So there are also non-Pokemon creatures in the world, which I assume is what people are eating. But if not, pain? Yeah, it is a black olive. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought that would be too reasonable for the shiny to be. I thought that would make too much sense. I thought they would have went in a different way for it for a moment. But that's fine. It's fine. It is a black olive. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I just love the fact that we only have like a handful of Tera types to get, and they're just the ones that do not want to spawn on the map. They do not want to spawn at all. But hey, Mystic, how's it going? How's it going? I believe you were doing some rafting. Hopefully the sea did not take its revenge upon you. Hopefully you were not murdered and eaten up by too many sharks. But yeah, good to see you. Hoping you're having a good day so far. And I assume everyone in this chat at this stage knows Mystic. If not, go check out their content, Mystic Korea, over on YouTube. They do also do some Twitch stuff too, but that's generally the non-PG stuff. But yeah, Mystic Korea over on YouTube. There's a lot of great. They've been doing a lot of Pokemon card openings recently, and Mystic just wants to put herself into debt apparently over pretty Pokemon cards. And you know what? I don't blame her one bit at all, because some of the cards she's pulled already have been really cool, really pretty. So yeah, go check her out. We have hatched all the
A
raids.
giant egg.
So it is time for our first raids. Why did I say it's our time for our first raid? We've done many raids. That is a lie. What I meant to say is nearly time for our first giveaway once we complete our first line. But yeah, my brain is not all together today. Like I said before, and I'm sure Mystic will appreciate, the SGL has completely drained me. Completely drained me is exactly why I needed to do something a little bit more relaxing today, a little bit more calming. Which is why we're doing giveaways, why we're doing Masuda egg hunts of our shiny ghosty boys. And doing the raids, doing the giveaways, talking to you fine people. We love to see it. Oh, I forgot to type it in caps again. Pain. Wait, what did you arrive into? I don't know. What have you arrived into? Did I say something regrettable and that I wasn't meant to? Because if so, pain. Okay, so you were decent, but you let all your I don't know if you were the captain or who was the captain. If so, you let all your deck mates be eaten by the aquatic monstrosities, which is not ideal. But you know what? As long as you got away from it without much pain, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Self-preservation is what we're about. Oh, you joined about the talking about eating Pokemon. You know what that is, Mystic? Is because everyone on my channel is so obsessed with eating Lechonk.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy.
Even though
my
he's our
rotten
good time boy.
soldier. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
I'm just gonna let that audio reel play out before talking again. But yeah, I did bring up the fair point that there are other creatures in the world of Pokemon that are not Pokemon. If you need proof, go back to the original series, the original anime, because Ekans is strangling some sort of random ferret mammal creature. So if that's justification not to eat the chonk, you know, that makes me happy. But my chat really is obsessed with eating the chonk. And yeah, I will say, seeing these one-shots that aren't on me after the SGL is really nice. It's really nice. Because we all know loves pain. But let me mark off the steal. The steal. We're very close to. Wait, are we 2 away from completing each of our lines now? Guys, it looks like the giveaways are going to be one on top of each other, because we said that we were going to do a giveaway every time we completed a row, and that looks like they're going to be right on top of each other. So y'all better be ready to type the word of choice in the chat. But you're going to do the vids for members only. Yeah, I think I remember you saying something about not wanting to stream and having to bother about looking human. So yeah, I'll look forward to that one. Someone may have thought it would be cute to stab you with a spear, so I killed them with a bow. Oh, you know what? That type of toxicity and self-preservation, and yeah, that's right up my alley. So you know what? I don't blame you one bit. That is exactly. I can tell you for a fact. I can tell you for free right now. That is exactly how I would have reacted. So yeah, I do not blame you one bit. I do not blame you one bit. But yeah, I will very much look forward to watching that if it is indeed going to be a members only video. But yeah, I probably will jump on Raft eventually. I think I'm just going to save my money for the move at the moment. I do get paid soon, so that's good. But I'm gonna save my money for the move. For Pokemon Online, you do actually need to buy the whole year subscription for the online service to get Pokemon Stadium. Currently, I'm only paying monthly. So I will need to drop like 30, 40 pounds on that to be able to play Pokemon Stadium once it is released. But once I get the move sorted, I probably will jump on UF Raft. It does look like fun. It does look somewhat Arkish and somewhat Subnautica and all those other fun survival games rolled into one. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be up my alley. It was a mongoose. It might have been a mongoose anteater. You might be right. You might be right. You may be correct. Domestic sailor, go get bacon now. I go for some bacon right now. Well, look, as long as it's not Lechonk bacon, you can eat as many piggies as you want. I will not care. But just leave my boy Lechonk alone.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
I need to find the rest of my ghost eggs. Here they are. But we'll just wait the minutes for the raids to reset. We'll quickly swap across our eggs. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
Volcarona is currently inside me. which I'm realizing I probably shouldn't have said out loud. That is Samurott. That is not what we need. We've done fighting, we've done dragon, we've done fairy. Yeah, this is the frustrating part of the stream where we cannot find what we're looking for. We've done fighting, we've done grass. Are there any other raids? We've done rock, we've done dragon. Oh, we need to reset again, chat. We need to reset again. It'll give us a chance to add some eggs, at least. It'll give us a chance to do that. It was supposed to be Beta Young Goose. I don't know how much I believe that. I don't know how much I believe that. Because the design was so basic on it, like you could tell that they were trying to go for something that looked like a departure from Pokemon. So I don't know if that's a rumor or where that information has been taken from. But it definitely seemed like they were trying to get across that there were other mammalian, non-Pokemon creatures in the world that you can, of course, gorge upon and not feel guilty about having to end a Pokemon's life. You found somewhere. Oh, the grape talk. The grape talk has came back again. I don't think Taicho was here once I was talking about grapes. Found somewhere that makes grape jam very cheaply. Oh, I would like to get on board with that as well. Any kind of jam, really? Please, thank you. I will happily ingest. But what? Wait, is Mystic against the grape jam? Is there some sort of story I'm missing here? Is Mystic allergic to grapes? Does she hate grapes? I do understand some people don't really like the popping of grapes. So maybe that's where that's coming from. Yep, we found bug. We found bug. We found bug. Life is good again. Life is good. If the stick drift could stop, that would also be lovely. But yeah, what is this? What is this disdain for the grape preserves? I really want to know. Because quite frankly, that sounds beautiful. I would happily consume. Wait, are we... I'm so confused. Are we talking about it in the game, or are we talking about grape jam in real life? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, so the electric encounter power 2 sandwiches and 6 noodles in one jam. Oh, God. Honestly, I've said this before on stream, guys. If I was ever invited to the dev's house who worked on the recipes for the sandwiches in this game, I would be very nervous about what they were going to serve me for dinner. Because quite frankly, whoever made up the recipes in this game needs to go to the culinary gulag. Like, they need to be put away in a prison for a very long time and not see the light, not see the sunlight, not see their family. Yes. That is how far I'm traumatized by the recipes in this game. That is how far I'm traumatized. But yeah, noodles and jam should not belong in the sandwich. I feel like my favorite sandwich in this game, I can't remember, it might be the normal encounter level 2. One of them is literally a bowl, like a clump of congealed rice, 3 slices of tomato, and 3 jalapenos. And I can tell you right now for free, those ingredients have no rights touching each other. Just no. Please no. Please no. But yeah, there's no way I'm eating anything that Dev cooks. Yeah. You know, unless I want to, you know, lose a few pounds before the summer. You know, unless I want to go on some sort of weird purging diet, then maybe. But if it's for enjoyment, no, thank you. No, thank you. But let's quickly hatch our eggs. There's a Psyduck frolicking playfully in the background. Love that. We'll quickly hatch our eggs, and then we'll do the bug type,
A giant egg.
which nearly completes a row. Just electric to go. I did not mean for that to rhyme. And then we'll do our first giveaway. You think some... See, that's the thing. Some of the summoners are really hit or miss. Some of them are nice. And then some of them, honestly, should be tried for war crimes. They're not bad. So yeah, if I was ever invited to eat with them, I would graciously decline. Graciously decline. Invite friends, because I have those, apparently. Are me and... okay, me and Lumion are still tied for second. Okay, okay. Is it still one vote apart from yourself and me and Lumion? But yeah, honestly, guys, like I said before, like it was a very last minute thing. I was very last minute asked if I wanted to be part of the SGL. Honestly, with personal priorities right now, with moving and such, I really did not know if I had the time. I was almost gonna say no. I said yes out of a whim, and really put a lot of hard work into trying to get my team together before the deadline. And you know what? I'm actually so happy in the end that I did decide to say yes and be part of the challenge. Because honestly, the support has been crazy. Yes, some of the battles have been very stressful, very sweaty. As Mystic, I'm sure, will also agree with her kamikaze Pokemon teams against her. But aside from that, honestly, the rest of it has been very positive. I've gotten lots of new support for it. We would love to see it. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, yes, Mystic. I only have you to blame. Which maybe subconsciously that is why I got your Tauros killed. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, look. If Game Freak would decide to be original and make new Pokemon, and not just keep releasing regional variants of existing Pokemon each and every time, maybe I would have remembered that it was fighting type and not normal, and that would have changed the advice that I gave you that led to the Tauros being dead.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
So, blame Game Freak? Blame Game Freak? Don't blame me. Number 42, for example, cloud sticks with avocado, jalapenos, pineapple, and... Ugh. I was with you. I was with you until I saw pineapple and marmalade in with crab, avocado, and spicy spice. Yeah, I'm gonna graciously decline that recipe, Taicho. I'm gonna graciously decline. Like don't get me wrong, crab and cucumber are top tier. Like, if I'm going for sushi, the crab and cucumber rolls, I will order each and every time if they're on the menu. But yeah, do not ruin my crab by putting it beside pineapple and marmalade. No. Just no. 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 Please get some help.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
Please get some help. I did catch that Ditto, didn't I? I have a Breakling Civ, and honestly, forget things the moment after they happen. Okay, that is bug done, so we just need electric to complete a row, and we will finally do our first shiny giveaway. And we'll be forced to do the other shiny giveaways straight afterwards, because the rows are pretty much being completed at the same time. Oh, there we go, there's electric. Stick drift, stop. Stick drift, stop. Thank you. But yeah, that is actually the crazy thing, Shadow. Like, that is by far, that has been by far not even like halfway down the list of the worst sandwiches in this game. Um, uh, like honestly, some could be used as weapons of bioterrorism. That's how bad they are. Um, Probably shouldn't say that out loud in stream because I feel like YouTube is going to misconstrue what I mean. Oh well, oh well. But yeah, um, whoever designed the recipes for this game, I severely and genuinely worried for their mental well-being. Peeing. I swapped eggs in. Yeah, I did. But talking of the game, I feel like some people will agree with me. I honestly feel like since the last update, I've actually had more FPS issues. I actually had an interesting bug yesterday once I went into the hair salon to change my hair to green for the meme.
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
Randomly, because I had a party full of eggs, an egg spawned behind me on the doorstep, which was beyond weird. Earlier I went into the hair salon to switch my hair back to black from green.
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
And I swear my game has never been closer to crashing as the 5 seconds it took to change that hairstyle. So yeah, I definitely feel like the game needs a lot of improvements. A lot of improvements. That would be nice. That would be good. You want more pain ways, you get on more pain. Yes, this is Electric. Feel free to join. I will drop the code in chat to make you guys see it a little bit easier, because YouTube, for whatever reason, still has horrendously bad stream delay. But there you go. And this will be the first row completed of our weird Ditto, Bingo, Roulette, whatever you want to call it. So we'll do our first shiny giveaway. And hopefully we can get the rest of the types soon, because I'm very hungry and I would like food. That would be good. I've only eaten grapes today, which circles us back to the grape jam talk. Amalia, good to see you. Good to see you. Joining again, I believe it's been a while. Hey, Zach, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hoping you're having a good day so far. We are here. We're live. You've actually joined at the perfect time because we're about to do a. After we catch this, we're about to do our first shiny giveaway. So who knows? You may get one. You may get a shiny. I'd like to say, guys, just make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you have liked the stream to be eligible for the giveaway. And after we finish this raid, I will tell you all the word of choice to type in the chat to be added to the Wheel of Fortune, which I think I've lost on OBS. Nope, still here. Am I on the right screen though? That's the question. I think we are. No, but I scrolled down. I've ruined it. I've ruined the chat. I've also deleted everything from the Wheel of Fortune. Oh no. I'm helping! I'm secretly carrying and doing nothing, all at the same time by chasing Magikarp. And there we go, that is Electric done, so that is indeed our first row. Finally done! Finally done! So now we just need to decide which shiny we're giving away. I will tell you the word of choice to type in. And yeah. I probably should have added like lines through them in OBS so you can see like the line for the completed row. That would have been cool. That would have been a good idea. But we only need fire, we only need ice. I'm pretty sure ice is spawning, pretty sure water is spawning. So yeah, love to see it. Where did my shiny box go? It is somewhere. Stream shinies. Oh, that's the last one that I forgot about. So we have Curlia. We have Casper Kids. We have Ice Q, which actually looks really cool in purple. And we got Skidoo. I believe we will start with Curlia. It is blue. It is a girl. So the word of choice, which I will type into chat right now, will be blue girl. Oh, no, mistyped that. Hold on. Hold on. I can't spell blue. There we go. Blue girl. To be added to the Wheel of Fortune. Like I say, guys, just make sure you have dropped a like, dropped a sub on the channel. And we'll get this shiny giveaway started. There may be stream delay, so you may only be catching up. I sort of need to add someone's name, or else it won't let me spin. Preferably more than one. But yes, blue girl in chat if you want a chance of winning the Curlia. That would be lovely. Shadow has commented. It's a little bit of a one-sided wheel at the moment. I hope a few more people want a shiny. That would be beautiful. I probably should clarify it in chat as well. Type blue girl into chat for a chance to win shiny Curlia. There we go. It would be a little bit embarrassing if it is just Shadow and everyone else has left us. Wheeze, there we go. Wheeze has came in clutch. Wheeze has came in clutch. Wheeze has came in clutch. It is currently 2 names. It's not a lot of names to spin. It is not enough. It is not a lot of names to spin at all. So I'm hoping a few more of you wake up and want a shiny boy. That would be good. If not, you've got a 50-50 chance. Oh hey, Perdo / Whale or Perdot. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, my buddy. Has joined us for a chance to win a shiny boy. I don't know if Connor's still here. He may still be lurking. Zach appeared just moments ago. He may have disappeared. I'll still count that, Connor. I know it's not green, but I'll count that anyway, buddy. I'll count that anyway. Let me just type it in chat one more time just to make sure everyone is aware. Just to make sure everyone is aware. And if not, we will soon do the spin. I mean, at this stage, I probably should just keep more names on it for the next shiny. Because they may not change a whole lot. You don't want the shine. Oh, okay, that only brings us down to 3 names. Oh, no. Usually these giveaways are a lot more sought after. So yeah, we do not want the shinies today. We do not want the shinies today. I might even drop into a new raid just to wait for more people to join us in the meantime. That might be a good idea, and then we can do all the shiny giveaways at the same time. That might be the way of choice. I need water. I think I saw water somewhere. Ice, I need ice. We'll go do ice. Oh my god. I really need a new controller, ladies and gentlemen. I'll fly here because that gives us enough room to hatch some eggs. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
Not accidentally type 5 into the giveaway. Oh no. But yeah, like I say, guys, type a blue girl into the chat. You like the vibes, but you don't want anything in return. That's fine. That's fine. Each their own. Each their own. Yeah, sometimes people get really offended by adding them to the shiny giveaways. Like sometimes people genuinely get angry about it, and I'm so confused. It's the same when you ask people if they want to be mods. Sometimes people get so personally offended by it, and I don't know why. You were lurking whilst gardening. Are you planting? Are you tidying up? Are you doing some trimming? Do let us know. We all do enjoy a little bit of gardening. Would you have wanted it if it was mealtime show so you could involve in the glades? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was the only gym leader that you faced that I beat. That makes me feel quite happy with myself. That makes me feel quite happy with myself. Not in a toxic way at all.
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
But probably should get rid of the wheel in the meantime. But yeah, honestly, guys, if I was running the team that I was on day 3, if I was running that from day 1, I would have had a lot more wins than losses. I think potentially I may have ended on the best ratio of any of the gym leaders. 21 wins to 10 losses, which puts me just over 2 points. Like, that puts me exactly on 2.1 wins to losses. So I think I was just about above Phalanx or patiently waiting in line for us. Oh, that's actually quite funny. Oh, you're waiting for the Casper Kids. Well, that's fine. I mean, Weez, I can take you off the wheel if you want. If you want to win the Casper Kid instead, that's fine. That's all good for me. It will mean that there's only 2 people on the wheel of fortune for the Curlio, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. At least it makes it a little bit easier. One more egg. One more giant egg.
A giant egg.
Giant egg. But yeah, like I say, guys, it's been a very long time since I've done VGC. There were a few new. There were few new mechanics that I wasn't aware had changed in the new game from Sword and Shield, so it did take me a little while to warm up to it. Young Goose is questioning what is appearing from the egg. But once we got our team fixed on day 3, we were absolutely slaying. We were having a great time. Having a great time. You would football, but you don't have your Switch on you. I mean, that's fine. I can take your name down, and you know, you're on the Discord, so I can trade you at a later date. If you want, that's fine. I can include you in the Wheel of Fortune. Because if we went to stream shiny books, I've lost my Magikarp. But yeah, no worries, dude. I'll get your name added now because we are fastly losing people because Wee says he wants to wait for the Casper Kids. So yeah, I'll take his name off for now. I'll put him back on once we're doing Casper Kids. OBS, please open. Thank you. There. But here we go. We'll do our raids. That will lead to more shiny giveaway opportunities. I will type the code for the raise in now. But yeah, I mean, I can happily hold shinies for people as long as they are in the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord to get the link. That is fine. I have the facilities. That's quite alright. But in the meantime, another raid coming right now. Louise is joining again. We've got Bacchus joining us for the first time. Assuming I've butchered that pronunciation, probably have. We have one more slot available. One more slot available. But yeah, guys, we're very much on the road to 400 subs now. We're on 311. Like I say, it was crazy. Only 2 weeks ago, we were celebrating 200s. With all the supports from all the other streams, and then the Gym Challenge League on top of that, we quickly hit 300s. We're on the way to 400. We're on the way to monetization. We'll love to see it. You do choose hard names, yeah. It seems that way. It seems that way. I honestly would struggle with Dave on the best of days. So anything outside that, you know, is just pain. But hey, Eric, buddy, how's it going? Good to see you. Hoping you're having a good day so far. Good morning. I'm assuming you're in the American time zones. I cannot remember. But it's currently 5:30 in the evening for me right now. So good afternoon, almost good evening. Approaching good night. But yeah, hope you're doing good, dude. We do have a giveaway coming up to win a shiny Curlia. So for anyone who has just joined, type in blue girl for a chance to win a shiny blue girl, and I'll add your name to the Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, we were doing Ditto bingo / roulette, whatever you want to call it. We were going to do a giveaway every time a line was completed, but quite frankly, we pretty much completed the lines right on top of each other, which has not worked ideally. But you know what? It's sometimes the way it goes. There you go. There is Eric added. Eric is added. We've got 4 names. I think that's enough to do the giveaway, so we'll do that next. We will do that next. But in the meantime, guys, make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you have subscribed if you're new, and we'll do the giveaway. So I'll just wait until I catch this. I'll give you a few more seconds to type in blue girl if you do want a chance to win the Curlia. Oh, we got Bull Cop, lovely. But yeah, just after the SGL, after how fun on one hand, but also stressful at the same time, we needed something a little bit more chill. Oh, that would actually be good for late 4. You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all. And whilst my character shields himself from the impending gravel blasting against his face, we're about to spin the wheel. We are about to spin the wheel. Little Bug J, hey buddy, good to see you. I do not believe it's a name I've seen before. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. We're doing some Ditto raids, some shiny Masuda egg hunting, and also some shiny giveaways. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you've liked, make sure you've subscribed. We're about to do the very first giveaway. So it won't be long until our next one. Like I say, we're going to do it every time we completed a row of all our Tera types. But the way I've went after these, we're pretty much finishing all the rows at the exact same time. So we're going to do all the giveaways at the exact same time. But for now, we will spin the wheel on the Curlia, and we will see who is taking it home. Who will it be? Oh, if it was one along. If it wasn't one along, it would have indeed been Eric. But no, it is Perdo, so I will at you in chat, my friend. You've won the shiny boy. I hope you're still in chat, because that would be great. That would be great if you weren't. Oh, okay, little bug, you're a Mystic Raider. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. Apologies, didn't recognize the name at the... First of all, I'm terrible with names, so if I ever forget anyone's, do not take it personally. I just have a brain like a sieve. But good to see you joining again, my buddy. Good to see you again. But yes, if you're ready for the trade, we can do that now. I will at you with a code. Oh, I can do my trade command for this. I can 100% do my trade command for this. And this will blow your minds. This will blow your minds. 42364780. Assuming it works. Assuming Nightbot is woken up and remembers that there is indeed... Yay, there we go. Oh, it deleted the code, though. It deleted the code. Pain. Pain. Just whenever you're ready, if you remind me what your in-game name is. I'm assuming it was Bacchus. I'm assuming, because you said something about picking names that are deliberately hard to say. So I'm assuming that's yourself. But next up, we are going to do the Casper Kid next. That is the one that's the one that Wheeze wanted. Yeah, it's yourself. So I believe this is you. Ba ba ba. Okay, it is cool. Cool. Like I say, I'm terrible with names. Once your in-game name differs from your actual name on the stream, that confuses my brain very much. You're doing some trimming in the garden for spring. I sadly do not have a garden right now, so that is not a concern of mine. But I'm sure we all do appreciate the smell of freshly cut, some freshly cut grass, a freshly trimmed bush. Yes, the Staraptor Shiny it's a slightly different shade of grey. Its tuft on the top, instead of being red, is blue. It is blue instead. Someone in chat will probably answer before the stream delay catches up. But yes, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. But yeah, that is a shiny boy given away. We did catch ice, didn't I? I think I forgot to add ice on the list. We'll do that right now. So we need fire, we need water, and we need psychic. Yeah, Connor, I realized as soon as I said that out loud, it maybe did not sound the best. But, yeah.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Yeah. Right, we need a few more. Once we complete the next row, I will tell you the word of choice for the next giveaway. The next one is the one that Wheeze is interested in, the Casper Kids. I know I'm doing this the really stupid way, apparently, according to Taicho, but it's the way that's ingrained into my brain, so I'm going to do it anyway. You'll name her Stephanie, my god. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's that's what you want to do. But let me just add Wheeze back onto the list. I will keep Eric because he sadly did not win the Curlia. I will hide the Wheel of Fortune for now. The Wheel of Fortune has been hid. You just found an outbreak. What is the outbreak of? Please let us know. The wheel thing is still... It's gone now. It's gone now. It's gone now. But I did actually look to see who is the who are Little 4 members. I would I'd be very interested to know. Very interested to know. I think we're still waiting the painstaking minutes. We are still waiting the painstaking minutes, which I swear is the longest minute of my entire life whilst we're waiting for these things to refresh. Fighting we've already done, Fairy we've done, Dragon we've done, Ground we have indeed done. There's Water, there we go. Stick Drift. But yeah, Lil Bug, you can be on it. You can be on it. We do need to finish our next row, and then the next giveaway will go ahead. So if you just hang about until then, I will let you know the word of choice to say to be added to the list. I really do live for my Lechonk player icon. It's so funny. I love it so much. Corviknight, yeah, Corviknight would be a solid choice for Little Elite 4, to be fair. I don't think I actually faced any Corviknights at all as the Ghost Gym. I know Mystic did face one or two. Weirdly enough, they didn't actually put up Reflect against her really strong physical attacking water Pokemon, so she was able to wipe them before they got any type of setup away. But yeah, I don't believe I came up. If I did come across any Corviknights, they were uneventful, and I wiped them really quickly. But I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did. But here we go. Here is Water Ditto. The Water Ditto. The Ditto of Water. I will type the code in the chat because stream delay is a thing. There you go. Enjoy. But like I say, guys, just make sure you have liked, have subscribed to be eligible for any giveaways. And it really does help promote our raiding pain to as many people as possible. Pain. And Wheeze is joining again. Wheeze is wheezing his way onto the battlefield. If you can't join, other people may have joined in front. There can sometimes be connection issues between cross-regional servers, which could also be an issue. I mean, Connor, we would, we're not specifically hunting it. If we do come across it, we will happily take one. But at the end of the day, they're the exact same odds as normal raids, so the chance of us getting a shiny are slim, very slim indeed. But yeah, Glimmer is a good shout as well. Good shout as well. Sadly, because now it means all of our Pokemon have to have heavy-duty boots. I think that's the thing that came in clutch about having Lucario as part of the Ghost Gym. The fact that I could switch into him, he would obviously not be poisoned, and then I could Tera into Ghost was really useful. But yeah, I honestly, anything that puts out hazards, I hate beyond belief. But yeah, pain. Hey Starbucks, good to see you. Good to see you that you have not given up your endeavors to eat Lechonk. I would ask anyone to refrain from talking about eating food right now because I'm exceedingly hungry. And I may just have to chomp upon my own arm in a second. Which I would like to avoid. I do quite like my arms. I do find them useful for my daily tasks. So if we can avoid cannibalism, that would be probably ideal. There we go, that's water out of the way. We will mark that off the list. We will mark it off the list. So we only need Psychic, we only need Fire, and then we can do our next two giveaways. Yeah, it is strange. It is strange, Little. I assume that the game prioritizes people from your region to avoid really high ping. I don't really know. I haven't really looked into it, to be fair. But sometimes you can get issues with, especially with like cross-regional, regional. Why can I not speak today? This is proof that I need to eat. This is proof that I need to eat. Regionally. Ugh. Disgusting. Why can I not speak? But, yeah, avoiding cannibalism is always a plus, Connor. You're not wrong about that at all. Not wrong about that at all. We've done Ice. We just need Fire. We need Psychic. Which, for whatever reason, have not appeared once. Oh, we've got Tauros. Too bad, because I'm just about to reset the spawns. So Taicho said to me to put it back a minute, and that should still work. Let me try that. Let me try that. Yeah, that probably is the preferred way to do that, right? We've got Psychic. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, Zoomerl again. Cool. Do we have Fire? Frostmaw. Cool. Cool boy. Yeah, we've got both of them. We can do the giveaways. We can do the giveaways after we get these two. We can do the giveaways. Love to see it. Your arms might taste as good as Lechonk. I don't believe so, Taicho, because Lechonk is described on the Pokédex as being pretty much pure muscle. So that means he's like some sort of like really like nice, sort of like wagyu, really high end piece of meat. Somehow I don't think my arms would be of such a high caliber. But you know, it's always worth a test. It's always worth comparison. You know, they always say you can eat anything, but only once. But anyone just joining the stream, I do apologize. This is, I'd love to say this isn't what the usual topic is, but it's usually just as weird. So, I don't really want to lie to you like that. I think I've also accepted I'm not getting any shiny eggs today.
A giant egg.
So let's just get these last two done. We will do the last two giveaways, and that will be us for the evening. You had crabs for breakfast. Well, I am very jealous. Very jealous indeed. But there we go. I will type the code in the chat. Just to make sure you can see it. There you go. Nope, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. Maybe this is why people can't join me, because I'm typing everything incorrectly. But there we go. There's the correct code now. There's the correct one. Oh, Wagyu bacon. I've not seen such things, but that could be interesting. That could be very good. Well, actually, no. Now that I think of it, bacon suggests that you're charring something far more that should be cooked. If we are talking about Wagyu, it needs to be cooked rare. It needs to be cooked rare. But yeah, the Star Raptor shiny does look very pretty. It does look quite nice. That's the thing. The pre-evolutions, is that what you will call them? They're very hard to spot because they don't have the tuft on top, so it's only like the base sort of gray brown color that changes, which is why it's so much easier to hunt Staraptor, because it's blue tuft instead of red. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, Starboss, I know you have arrived. I know you have arrived. I know you're here. It's all good. Tis all good. We love to see you. Love to see it. But here we go, second last Ditto, and we will have caught every single type. Finally, finally. I love the way the Iron Hands has booster energy, like this is gonna be a really hard raid. But no, we one-shot it, because why wouldn't we? But see, Starboss, that's how easy these raids can be once you use a big brain and make the Ditto copy a level 1 Magikarp that only has Splash. How long have I been streaming for in general, or just on this stream? If you're talking about this stream, I can't remember when the crash occurred, so a good bit over 2 hours, maybe like 2.5 at this stage. If we're talking about in general, I've only really focused properly on streaming in the last few months. I think once I look back at YouTube, I think it was June 2022 that I created the channel. But I didn't really do anything on it until towards the sort of tail end before Scarlet Violet was released, and I made a few silly shorts about Lechonk, because we all love Lechonk.
He's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier.
And
he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I've just got to wait for that to play out. And pretty much been streaming since. Like I say, there have been a few periods where, just for whatever personal things have been going on, I've had to take some breaks now and again. But we've pretty much been streaming since then. I believe there was... Wait, is that the last one? Have we gotten them all now? Did we get water? Did I forget that we got water? I need to check the list. I need to check the list. My brain. Right, let me just make sure there's no duplicates. That probably would be the easier way to do it. Okay, we did get the water. So there's what? 1, 2, 3. That's probably the easier way to do this. 6, 12, 18. And there are 6, 12, 8. Oh, we missed Psychic. So we've got Dupe in here somewhere. We have a. Oh, we've got Dupe a Fairy, that's why. False alarm, false alarm. We still need to do Psychic. We still need to do Psychic. Still need to do Psychic. But yeah, it's crazy, like the amount of it's crazy the amount of subs that we have for such a short period of time. Like I've looked at Social Blades, and apparently the projection at the moment we should be able to hit 1,000 subs and monetization within somewhere between like a 6-8 month period from now, which I find absolutely crazy. Like the support we've had over like the last few weeks. Like I say, we're only on 200 2 weeks ago. Now we're already on 300, on the way to 400. Absolutely love it. It's been absolutely crazy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, Lumion is still tying in second. Oh, is Way also tying in second as well? Wow, that's really crazy here. For a while it was just like me, Mystic, right up in the leads. So I don't know if those guys have just been doing like their last streams today and they finally promoted the poll. I'll grab you the link for the poll if you do want to vote for your favorite SGL streamer if you haven't done so already. I believe OBS crashed and closed my Discord too. Love that. Love that. But we're about to do the giveaway for the Shiny Casper Kids. I will let you know the word of choice to type in a moment once I get the link to the poll. We'll grab the link to the poll. But yeah, anyone who hasn't done so, anyone who was watching the SGL, you can follow this straw poll link. It'll work on desktop. It'll work on mobile, Android, iOS, all the same. But you can go on there and vote for your favorite SGL streamer that you thought was the most entertaining and caused the most pain. But let's get the Wheel of Fortune up. But yeah, we'll do Psychic afterwards. That'll be the next line, so that'll be the final giveaway for the day. I did not realize I caught 2 fairies. I obviously was completely distracted by you fine people once that was happening. But yes, next up is Casper Kid. So, to win in all capitals, shiny Casper Kid, type Chili Boy in chat. There we go. There we go. Chili Boy is the word of choice. Chili Boy is the word of choice. I need to add the Wheel of Fortune back to my screen so everyone can see it. That is Ice Goddess's YouTube again, who very kindly raided us earlier. That was very nice of Ice. The Wheel of Fortune is back up. But let me get my chat open. Football said he wanted to be on this one. Eric, we've got Wheeze, we've got Shadow. Taiju said that he wanted to wait until the ice queue, so that's fine. Little Bug, we will add your name. Shadow, we've already got. Eric doesn't need Casper Kid, so that's fine. We'll remove him. Star Boss, we will add you. Star Boss. I believe that's everyone. I believe that's everyone sorted. Shadow still here. Football said add him, but he has to go. Doesn't have his Switch at the moment. Wheeze said they wanted it. I hope Wheeze is still in chat. Is Wheeze still in chat? Does anyone else want a Chili Boy? I'm assuming Wheeze is still in chat because I'm pretty sure they said for me to add them. The question is, does Connor want a chili boy? No, he does not, because he said he did not want any shinies from the giveaway, so that's fine. I think that's everyone, so it is that time to... Well, it's that time where I'm going to double check to make sure OBS definitely has it open. It does. Fantastic. So it's that time. You already have it evolved. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's fine, that's fine. It's that time to spin the wheel. Wheeze is still here, lovely. It's gonna be Shadow. Yep, it's Shadow. Shadow has won the chili boy. The chili boy has been won. I will at you in chat just so you are aware. Your snack says hi. Is it a real snack or is it a Pokemon-based snack? If it is a real snake, I also have a real snack. Which I probably should post in the Discord at some stage. That probably would be a good idea. But I'll remove Shadow from the list of giveaway so she doesn't win. Sorry, so they don't win for the next one. But there we go, Shadow. It's that time that we do a trade and I send you a shiny Pokemon. She's my baby. Well, what type of snake is this, out of curiosity? I have a Western Hognose because it has an adorable little nose for burrowing. And it's quite a sassy snake. It likes to hiss and flail about and pretend to be dead. So he is definitely a very entertaining boy. Very entertaining boy indeed. Link trade, that's what I want. That is what I want. I will at Shadow with the code. The code. Yeah, I've typed that correctly. She's a corn snake because your mom refuses anything else. I mean, it's strange that she refuses anything else, but yet she would pick a female which grows bigger than the males. But honestly, if you were looking for a different, like a step up from a corn snake, I would recommend a male hognose because they do grow all their lives because obviously they are snakes. They do have the potential to live up to 25, but the males are far much smaller than the females. They do have the potential to chomp on you, but it's quite funny if they do ever decide to eat you, because they'll sort of bump up against you. They'll sort of like feel you out, try to figure out if you're food, and they'll give you like a very small, a very what's the word I'm looking for? A very slow nom. It is actually quite funny. It is actually quite funny. If they do decide to eat you. But yeah, snakes are adorable. Snakes are adorable. You let a snake into Ireland? I've no comments on that tight show. I've no comments at all. No comments at all. But no, it's okay. It's okay, Lobug. I'm pretty sure I saw a psychic raid on the map. I just completely forgot to do it. But we'll do it next. We'll do it next. He sent over Nibble. Oh, that's a fantastic name. That is a fantastic name for. I haven't even registered one of my Pokédex yet. Haven't even registered one, ladies and gentlemen. I will cherish Nibble for as long as I live. Nibble is a great name for a snow. But yeah, I definitely say a male Western Hognose would be a fair compromise. You know, they're pretty small. They don't really cause much issue. They'll pretty much eat the exact same feeder mice that corns would as well. Like roughly the same size. So it's not like you have to feed them anything substantial. But it's a little bit funny once it tries D2. Because it does it so slowly. It does it so slowly. And it has such tiny teeth that you barely even feel it. They are like, they are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very, not substantially venomous. Like they're the tiniest, weakest venom. That if they give you a nibble, you might like swell up a little bit, like you got stung by like a bee or a wasp. But aside from that, there's like no other effects of him giving you a loving bite. Where did my box of Magikarps go? Oh, there he is. What is a nibble? I said nibble. Nib. B. Not p. Nibble. I mean, Taicho obviously didn't try hard enough because I know a few people who who are bigger snakes than the pet that I currently have. So yeah, man obviously did not try hard enough. Your snake tries to suffocate your arm. That's strange because I wouldn't have I wouldn't see corns for trying to constrict. So they're not really constrictors, are they? Maybe it's just a loving embrace he's trying to give you. Yeah, just like a little loving gnome. Just a little gentle bite. But this will be the last raid of today. This is the last Ditto we need. So as soon as we get that out of the way, we will do the last giveaway, which is I think we'll do Icy Boy. I think we might actually we'll probably give away Skidoo and HQ as well. Oh, I'm blocking the way with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune's been removed. Well, see, you try to show off that you're doing a giveaway, and then you just completely ruin it. Pain. She's a big girl. If Joe was still here, he would love that because his big catfish in Pokemon was called Bigger Fish. So he would be all up on that. He would be all up on that indeed. Hey Starbucks, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. But yeah, I hopefully I'll find somewhere to live by the end of the month. If so, I am going to be building his terrarium into a cabinet. Because understandably not many landlords are too keen having snakes wandering the apartments. So yeah, might need to do that. Might need to do that. There we go. The final Ditto. I'm gonna take him off the tally right now, just so we know we've done, finished. We've completed it. You can join again, Lobug. Yeah, I don't know what it is. A lot of people have been expressing issues as well. I feel like it is just like a cross-regional server issue potentially. Because I know for myself, like once I'm trying to join like the random raids as well, like I've really struggled to get into any of them. So I don't know what it is, but they clearly need to work out the kinks for this game. Sword and Shield was the same, like the stamp system was also really shoddy. I almost feel like the stamp system was a little bit better than this. But I will type in, now that we've finished that, now that we have indeed caught them all, caught every one of the Dittos, we will bring up the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune will be brought up. And I will start typing at you in caps and screaming at you again. To win! Shiny! Ice Q? That's how you spell that, right? Type! Icy heads into chat. Right, icy heads. Icy heads is your word of choice. And like I say, guys, if you're new, if you're lurking, just make sure you like the stream. Drop the sub, because it really does help promote our raiding pain to as many people as possible. Okay, let me just make sure I've got everyone. I do still have football. He said he had to go for now, but I can't hold a Pokemon for him. Eric, I will add you. Starboss, I've gotten you. Taicho wants in on the action. I will add you, my friend. I will completely misspell your name, first of all. But I will type you. Lowbug, I've got. Taicho, I've just added. Connor does not want a Pokemon, that is fine. Wheeze, I assume is still here. He did say he wanted a Pokemon last time, so I'm assuming he's wanting this one too. But I'll give you a few more moments to type Icy Head in if you want a boy with an icy head. Hey, I did actually spell it correctly. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Icy head. Icy head. I am going to count down from 6, because why not?
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
But 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wheeze did just type in, so that's fine. We'll keep him on the wheel, and we'll spin. It's gotta be Eric, and he wanted one. It was so close to being Taicho. There we go. Just once more, please. I mean, like, Lowbug, if you want to type Icy Head one more time, go for it. Go for it. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. There you go. I'll let you in the chat just to make sure you can definitely see it. Because understandably there is still a little bit of stream delay, even though I have it turned to 1 second. YouTube does not agree. But yeah, that was close. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Let's go. Wheeze wants a pain. You can have a pain, Wheeze. But we still do have 2 more Pokemon. 1 more Pokemon to give away. We still have Skidoo. But the code is up on the screen. I will at you, Eric. And we'll do the trades. Make sure I've actually typed in the right code for once. There we go. And I'm very forgetful, so just let me know what your in-game name is again, because I cannot remember. Ice Cube, come to me. Shadow Wolf, is that right? I'm assuming you're Shadow Wolf. If not, let me know. I'm assuming it is you. I'm gonna get you Skidoo. We'll see, Starboss. We'll see. We'll see. You do not want Skidoo. That's fine, don't you? That's fine. Okay, it is Shadow Wolf. Cool. I cannot remember. Because I have really short memory span. Oh, okay. I'll take him. Of which I don't think I've actually registered yet. So yeah, I'll happily take him. I mean, you don't have to, but I will if you want to. Do, 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 do. What a shiny, shiny boy. We love to see it. I've yet to get him. And it's a shiny. And that's very generous. He looks so cool. And that will roll on to the next giveaway then. that could be next stream's giveaway. But we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do Skidoo. We're going to do Skidoo. So to win, like I say, anyone who's already won a shiny, it will you won't be eligible for another one. Just to make sure as many people get one as possible. To win a shiny Skidoo, type 1, 2, Skidoo into chat. There we go. 1, 2 Skidoo if you want a chance to win a Skidoo. I also hiding the trade code again with the Wheel of Fortune? Because if so, I'm stupid. Right, 1, 2 Skidoo. Star Boss wants the Skidoo. I've got Star Boss. I've got Wheeze from last time. I've got Football from last time. If you don't want the shiny, feel free to let me know. But yes, 1, 2 Skidoo. 1, 2 Skidoo. Star Boss is going full ham. Wheeze has also came back at us with 1, 2 Skidoo. I appreciate the chat rates, Eric, but I will say because you've won one, we'll give it away to someone else. I think that's the rest of us. I think that's the rest of us who are in chat. Football. I said I would hold a shiny for him if he does win. Because I do have him in Discord, ! Discord, if you want to be in on the Discord. I've typed that into the Wheel of Fortune, oh no. Oh no. I just put ! Skidoo and not ! Discord. Wow, I need sleep, I need food. I need food terribly badly. Yes, we will count down. 1, 2, Skidoo. And it's gonna be Star Boss. Is he going to eat the Skidoo? Please no. Please do not. I typed in @Skidoo again and just my little brain has oh, Connor comes in just late for Skidoo. But no, that's fine. I think he was just making fun of me for typing in Skidoo instead of Discord, because I believe he said he didn't want a shiny. But yeah, Star Boss is the winner. I will get you the code for the trades. The code is 1, 2 Skidoo. No, it's not. It is 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 7, 8, 0. There we go. I mean, yeah, Taijo Skidoo is just a goat. He is just a goat. So he could be very tasty. He could indeed be very tasty. A Skidoo burger, that could be quite good. Could be quite nice. But you were just making fun of me. I make fun of myself too. It's fine. I cannot remember what Star Boss is. Just Star. Yeah, Star Boss is just Star Boss in game. That's fine. Oh, that makes life simple. And we're getting LeChonk, of course we are.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
What else would you expect from Star Boss? What else would you expect? I just realized that the Wheel of Fortune was hiding that, so I'm just gonna do this again.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
LeChonk is our good time boy. He is indeed our good time boy. And there's our Skidoo, skidooing across the internet. Over to Star Boss, which, I'm surprised Star Boss actually traded us LeChonk and didn't eat it for himself. So you know what? That is progress. That is progress right there, ladies and gentlemen. He sent over food. Why does he keep naming them food? No. No, 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 no. Taicho goat curry is good, but not lechon curry. Please don't eat lechon. But yeah, that'll be us, ladies and gentlemen, for today. We've had lots of support, some new subs, some new faces joining, which we always love to see. I do appreciate each and every one of you, down from from the lurkers up until everyone who subs, likes, and chats away and keeps us occupied in chat. But yeah, I'll see you all soon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, the rest of your Easter. And I'll see you soon. Take care.